You are now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land. True Media Boxing Radio with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up, family? This is our boy, Coach Malachi Williams in the building. Make sure everybody can hear me. Let me see. All right, yeah, y'all can hear me. All right, I'm gonna change these headphones. I'll be rocking these earbuds out for a minute. Switch it up today, though. Today we're gonna switch it up. Today I'm gonna go back to my other headphones. That's what I'm gonna do today. Shit, man. Real happy, man. Got some good news. I told you guys I'm a part of a mentorship program that I paid $10,000 to be a part of. $10,000. All right. Okay, yeah, I can hear myself. Yeah. I'm a part of it for life, of course. And part of it for life. And I spent a lot of money on my education, to be honest with you. I get educated differently. Like I believe in this day and age. And you don't have to spend that kind of money on what I did. You know what I mean? I did it because it encompasses everything I'm doing. We're making movies, and it's a program. It's a program I'm a part of with dealing with like real directors, film producers, award-winning film producers, different like Hollywood like. People who've been a part of Hollywood films, a lot of marketing, dealing with marketing, selling high ticket stuff, stuff like that. So, when you get a part of any of these programs, I want to tell you young people something. There's no such thing as quick, fast, get rich quick. That's not real. There's no such thing as that. It's whatever you get involved in. You're going to have to continue to work through it repetitiously. It's about repetition. You got to continue to work through it repetitiously. And over time, when you get better and better, you'll see the growth. That's how this stuff works. And the future looks very, very bright, especially on social media. With the way social media is going right now, and the way people devour information and receive information, a lot of the like back in the day, right? When I was younger, we used to get information and news from, mainstream like media outlets or which I call today corporate media. Well, corporate media is dead. No, corporate media is still going by the old way of doing things, with controlling the people, with the messages they put out, stuff like that, yada, yada, yada. That's over with. And, right now, I think a lot of that corporate media stuff is they're using old school tactics in the new school era. That's over. People receive information differently now, especially when you're dealing with millennials and Gen Z. Millennials and Gen Z are the future. Well, they're the present. They're the present and the future. So they, and Gen Xers as well, but they decipher information a lot differently. So you got an old nigga who was born in the 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s talking about, yeah, man, she, 50, yeah, man, well, this what it is, and this how it is, this the way things go. Well, millennials and Gen Z don't see things like that. That's the way it went back in your day, but you're still trying to, give us information in a way that's played out and outdated. You get what I'm saying? It's played out and outdated. And the way social media is going right now is beautiful. What I mean by that is when it comes to knowing how to make money. If you I'm going to be showing you how to make money on social media. Not for free though. I'm going to get paid a lot of money to do it for businesses and stuff like that. But I'm telling you, bro, it's beautiful, bro. With the stuff I know that's coming down the pipe, stuff that's going on right now, man, it's beautiful, man. I'm sorry, bro. It's beautiful. I'm telling you, bro. Real happy, real happy. Anyways, shout out to Superman. What's going on, brother? Superman is in the BI. Mr. Yagami, he say, is Fanon still alive? I don't know. Don't know. He say, Coach, you need to try to get Zelle. I have Zelle. Zelle is right here. It's on the screen. My Zelle is on True Media Films, LLC. Look on the screen right there. You see the Zelle sign? You see the Zelle sign on the screen, Undisputed Talk? Right up under me, right there where I'm pointing at, the Z. That's my Zelle right there. That's Zelle, fam. I had Zelle for years. Had Zelle for years. Right there. You go on Zelle, just type in what's spelled on there. True Media Films, LLC. It'll pop up. Hey, shout out to Mimi24. Mimi, what you say? You say asking is he still alive is insane. I mean, I don't know. Hey, you know what? Hey, Mimi, it might not be insane. Shoot. The way Fanon was crying on the video, that nigga was crying, snot coming out of his nose. Man, Mimi, that nigga was crying. I don't know, boy. Some of these, I'm talking about this nigga damn near 60. Some of these dudes, I don't know, some of these dudes some real betas, man. Like they some real betas. Yeah. Yeah, they some real beta males, man. Like one thing about me, boy, I hate a beta. Lord, I hate betas. I hate betas with a passion, dog. You get what I'm saying? Nah, you keep that shit over there, dog. You keep that shit over there, fam. I ain't on this nigga crying. This nigga crying because Blue roasting him on his social media. This nigga crying because Blue was showing some text messages about him on social media. Like, since you, and you started messing with Blue first. This nigga crying about that. Oh my gosh. I promise you. And I might even cry on this episode. Oh shit, this nigga. Oh, he exposed me? Somebody holding me. Like literally, this nigga was crying. Crying for what? I can see if your wife left you or something happened in your family or something like that. Nigga, what you crying for? Over some jokes online? You get what I'm saying? You got your titties sticking out when you be on these videos, and all that stuff there. Nigga, what you crying for? This nigga's a hoe. True. He's a hoe. Let's just call it like it is. The nigga's a hoe. You get what I'm saying? He's a hoe with titties. How I know he got titties? I seen his titties. I saw the nigga titties when he pulled his shirt up on that video. He pulled his shirt up and he said, "No bullet holes." I ain't seen no but cottage cheese and titties. I think the nigga got a C cup. I think he got a C cup. You know what I mean? I think the nigga got a C cup breast. So it is what it is. So I'm just telling you, I'm the nigga, and I show the video on here all the time. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? So indicative of how a lot of these men are today in America. How a lot of these well, not a lot, but a good group of them in America. It's very indicative of what how these niggas is, how some of these like I guess the progressives how they want men to be. They want to be betas and shut up, and these niggas want to live in the gynocracy and all that stuff there. Yeah, nigga, take that soft ass shit over there, nigga. Nigga, I come to you, nigga. We need some milk, and we need to milk the cow. I'll come to you then. Other than that, man, take your ass over there some goddamn what, dog. You can't be around the dudes I came up around. You can't be around the dudes I came up around. That shit just don't happen, bro. Like we don't even respect that. We don't respect that at all. You get what I'm saying? We don't respect that at all. One thing about Coach Malachi, y'all ain't never, ever have to worry about me trying to conform, get along, go along to try to fit in with nobody. That ain't gonna happen, bro. Bro, you ain't never got to worry about me kissing no nigga's ass or trying to conform to get in a certain group. Or of the masses of the people or the masses in this group think like this. I don't want to say nothing to offend them, so let me just go along to get along. That ain't happening. I promise you, I'm going to say some shit to offend you and fuck you. True. Damn sure is. Damn, I be on the island by myself. You know what I mean? I'm like, what my main man say, nigga, fuck the other side. Well, it's a special way I fold my flag. And I'll bust your ass if it's about that cash. Give me a dickie, I don't need an outfit. A 305 fitted just to match my kicks. Cause bitch, I'm live. Yeah, and I can't even lie. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? Bitch, I'm live. Fuck the other side. I said twice, fuck the other side. Nigga, I take pride in saying fuck the other side. Believe that, bro. I take pride. I am the prince of pissing people off. I take pride in saying fuck the other side. I'm against the grain ass type nigga. I don't give a fuck about what a group of motherfuckers think. Fuck them. Anyways, let's get into the show. Shout out to my brother Ali. Ali, what's going on, fam? A film by Ali. Salute to my brother. Shout out to Marty King Boxing. The Prince is in the building. Shout out to Pauline. Shout out to Mimi24. Shout out to Jamie. Mr. T is in the building. Shout out to Round One. Who else we got in the building? Shout out to there go my sister. Shout out to Summer in November. That's what I'm looking for. Shout out to Summer in November. Shout out to Justin. Justin Watson, salute, fam. Let's go to the other side. Shout out to Green Eyes P in the building. Shout out to Team Track Pack. Hey, what you say, Team Track Pack? He said Team Track Pack say Capricorn energy. Absolutely. True. Hey, man, shout out to Fee. Fee, shout out. What's going on, Fee? Capricorn energy. That's exactly what it is, Capricorn energy. Yes. I'm a Capricorn energy. I am the worst Capricorn on the planet. I'm going to do everything in my power. To prove to the world that I am the worst Capricorn on the planet. I'm going to do everything in my power to live up to that title. That title that I gave myself. I'm going to do everything in my power to live up to that. Everything in my power. I take pride in that. Yeah, goddamn right. Anyways. Keyshawn Davis. Now, Keyshawn brought Tank name up in the interview. Well, you know what? I don't know who brought who name up in the interview. I think, more than likely, it was the interviewer. Shout out to the brother over there, Cigar Talk. He's doing big things, big boy things. Shout out to Cigar Talk. One thing about Coach Malachi, I ain't no hater. You know what I mean? I like to see everybody get the interviews. One thing, I ain't gonna hate on nobody getting their paper, man. Get your paper, man. You know what I mean? I get your paper, man. I ain't hating on nobody getting no money. I ain't hating on nobody being successful. If you successful in getting money, I look at that. That inspires me to tighten up on my game and see what I can do in order to step up to your level or get me some paper and step it up a little bit. In 2025, everything that I have planned for 2025, I'm doing it right now in 2024. Doing it right now. Everything I'm doing is, it started when I shot my movie. When I shot my movie, I started it right then. So when I go into 2025, working on the next film and other stuff I have going on social media with sales and stuff and shooting these videos and all that stuff there. And I'm telling you, bro, like, I'm doing it right now. So when January get here, I don't walk into January. I don't walk into January working. Literally. You get what I'm saying? So I'm so excited about the future. I'm like, man, shit, because the way to make money in today's economy, the way to make money in today's economy is you have to learn a skill that a certain group of people will be that you got to learn a skill, a high income skill, something that's going to pay you 6 figures or more, whether that's a month or a year or whatever, right? Well, you can work right here from home, learn a skill that everybody, that group can't do, but they're willing to pay you a lot of money to do. Once you learn that skill, whatever that skill may be, this group needs something, they're willing to pay for it. And they got a problem. If they have a problem and I can provide a service to them that most people can't do, that they know of anyways, and I can show them where they can make, where they can make sense for them, they'll be willing to pay me for it. Like we right now, we're in the digital era. We're in the digital era now. We're in the digital era. This where it's at. This where it's at now. Telling y'all, the digital era, where we at right now, where we going at, this where it's at. Telling you, this where it's at. I know what I'm talking about. I do this shit every day. When I say I do this shit every day, I ain't talking about boxing. I ain't talking about boxing. What I'm talking about is this. What I'm talking about, this microphone, this keyboard, that camera, these lights. This is where it's at. This where it's at. Anyway, let's get into the show. Now, Keyshawn Davis confirms, I'm staying at 135 until Tank fights me. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I found this kind of funny. I'm gonna tell you why. In a recent interview with Cigar Talk, Keyshawn Davis says that he's going to stay at the lightweight division until Gervonta Tank Davis agrees to fight him. Keyshawn, who is 11-0, 1 no contest, 7 KOs, thinks Tank Davis, he thinks Tank Davis is hoping that he'll move up to 140 pounds so he can say that he's too big. Keyshawn is too big and doesn't have to fight him. This is what he said. Now, where he got this from, I don't know. Now, I met Keyshawn. Keyshawn is a nice guy. I met Keyshawn on multiple occasions. He's a nice guy. You know what I mean? I was supposed to interview Keyshawn twice. Once in Vegas when Teofimo Lopez fought Jermaine Ortiz. I was supposed to interview them right there in the hallway, but this old hating ass lady they got over there at Top Rank. I don't know who this lady is, man. It's this tall white lady, man. She probably about I don't know. She look like she in her 60s, man. She would hate like a motherfucker, man. Like, yeah, man. She tell it like I'm finna interview Keyshawn. She like, wait a minute, no, don't nobody interview right here in the hallway. And she grabbed him and he went with her. Like, I don't know. What Keyshawn should have said was, look, no, I'm finna do an interview with my man. You don't control me. I'm finna do an interview with him. But he didn't really know me like that. But he should have did that. That's what I would have did. No, I'm gonna hold up, swole up. And she kind of like grabbed Keyshawn on the shoulder. Well, like, yeah, y'all come over here this way. Come over here this way. No interviews right now, right here. And the man just got through fighting, was coming to do an interview right there. I was just gonna ask him a few questions, but that's what I would have said. Hold up, swole up. Hold up, swole up. No. Look, he finna ask me a couple questions. I'm finna get this out the way. You get what I'm saying? And it was somebody from Bud team. I think it was Bud. It was Bud, nutritionist was the one who got Keyshawn for me. He was like, hey man, Key, man, do an interview with him. That was hey, shout out to my brother, damn, I forgot his name. Shit. I forgot. Oh yeah, Allen. Shout out to Allen the herbalist. That's who set that up. Yeah, but the lady was hating, man. She was hating like a mug, dog. She was hating. You get what I'm saying? So anyways. But and then I met Keyshawn again, and I met him the first time. Was that the first time? I met him the second time here in Tampa, well, at Plant City, at the Pro Box fight. His brother Kevin Davis fought, and Key was there. I met him there, And then me, Bomag, Red. But I didn't ask him for no interview. You get what I'm saying? So I didn't really ask him for an interview, to be honest with you. But but he told me he knew who I was. He said, yeah, man, I know who you are. You get what I'm saying? But he looked like he didn't really want to be bothered. And I'm the type of person, I go off of energy. So if the energy ain't right, I'm like, Cause let me tell you something. I'm from Tampa. I do not want a nigga. I do not want a nigga to think I'm on his nuts for an interview, bro. Like, I'll go out my way to show a nigga I don't give a damn. That's why I take my hat off. That's why I take my hat off to those dudes who do get the interviews. I take my hat off to them. You know what I mean? Because it's all about building relationships. It's all about building relationships. You know what I mean? I'd rather build a relationship first, and then how it go down is how it go down. But yeah, I ain't, man. Listen. That shit hurt me to my heart if a nigga put that out there about me. Yeah, man, that nigga was on my dick trying to get an interview. That shit hurt me. Now that might make me cry. Cause my pride, I'm such a prideful individual. that I refuse to let a motherfucker get. I refuse to let a motherfucker get that up on me like that. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I did that. You get what I'm saying? It got to be mutual. My pride won't let that happen. My pride won't let me do that. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Hold on, let me see what's up. Yeah, my pride won't let that happen. But Keyshawn, all right, dude. Anyways, now Keyshawn is 11-0. Last time I checked. He has a tough fight coming up this weekend, right? And Keyshawn said in his interview that he thinks that Tank Davis is hoping that he'll move up to 140 so Tank can say that Keyshawn is too big and he doesn't have to fight him. Last I checked, I don't think Tank has to fight you now. So, Keyshawn wants to fight the best in the division. That's what he says. Currently, Keyshawn isn't ranked with the World Boxing Association, better known as the WBA, at the moment. He's not ranked at all. It's not even in their rankings. Tank, being the WBA champ, isn't obligated to fight Keyshawn. It's not obligated to fight him. However, Tank and every other top fighter in the lightweight division should want to fight each other. There should be no reason why the young champions in the lightweight division should not be willing to fight each other. Now, Keyshawn Davis is not a champion. He only has 11 fights. And Tank Davis has about, 30 fights? Something of that sort. So, I really don't see a reason why Tank would even want to fight him right now anyways. Not saying that he shouldn't, but how many fights did Frank Martin have? Let me see how many fights Frank Martin had. I mean, and then everybody know what's going on with Tank in the goddamn way. Everybody know what's going on. I mean, Tank Davis fans in denial, some of them, but let me see. They in denial, but we know what it is. It's shit. We know exactly what's going on. We're not finna play these crackhead games like we don't know what it is. The Ghost. Here you go, Frank the Ghost Martin. Frank Martin only had 18. He had 18 fights when he fought Tank. Okay, cool. So Tank will fight someone who don't have that many fights. So I just want to look at that and make sure. Keyshawn, he ain't had enough fights yet, to be fair. But I will say this. This is what I want to say. Keyshawn has a fight coming up this weekend, and that's probably why the interviewer brought up Tank's name. Keyshawn has a fight coming up this weekend in his hometown in Virginia, right? In VA, against Gustavo Lemos. Gustavo, I've seen him fight multiple times. I remember when he fought Richardson Hitchins. Gustavo is a tough fighter from Argentina. If you know anything about them Argentine fighters are tough. He gave Richardson Hitchins hell back in April. In the IBF eliminator. Richardson Hitchins beat him, you know what I mean? But he tough. That dude tough, man. He tough. Like Hitchins he was on him. You get what I'm saying? So, when is that fight? Is that fight Saturday? I think that fight Saturday, right? Hold on, let me go to the boxing scene. When is that fight? Oh, that fight tomorrow. My bad, dog. That fight tomorrow. Okay. For some reason, I was thinking it was Saturday. That fight is tomorrow. On a Friday. Okay, cool. That's even better. So what we gonna do? We gonna go live tomorrow night. We going live tomorrow night, fam. We doing a fight party tomorrow night. And Saturday, Boots fight. So we gonna do a fight party Saturday as well. We gonna do a fight party Friday. We gonna do a fight party Saturday. So we gonna get it cracking like it. So Super Del Matias fights tomorrow as well. He fight in Puerto Rico. Super Del Matias fights Saturday. My bad. Super Del Matias fights Saturday. He's a free agent. Matchroom dropped him. He lost that one fight. They let him go. Why? I have no idea. And then Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight next weekend. Jake the Snake versus Iron Man Mike Tyson. You get what I'm saying? I got Mike by knockout, to be fair. At 58 years old, I got Mike. I ain't got no faith in Jake Paul like that. I like Jake the Snake. Jake the Snake is one of my favorite fighters in boxing. You know what I mean? He's one of my favorite fighters in boxing. I like Jake Paul more than I like most of these American fighters, to be fair. You get what I'm saying? Jake Paul, I like Jake Paul than most of these, a lot of these American fighters, to be honest with you. I like Jake the Snake. You get what I'm saying? I've been to one of his fights. Jake the Snake know how to sell out. He's selling out arenas. Jake the Snake selling out arenas. Shout out to Mr. Golden. What's going on, brother? I ain't seen you since 1972. Shout out to my brother. You get what I'm saying? Hey, Mr. Lemons, what do you say? He said, I think they have a no knockout clause, coach. Hey, you know what? Listen. Hey, Mr. Hey, why you say that? No knockout clause. Hey, you know what? Look how many people Jake Paul knocked out. Jake Paul knocked out, he knocked out Nate Robinson. He knocked out, what's the dude from the MMA? The brother he knocked out? He used to be real good in the MMA. He put him to sleep. He fought him twice, right? Yeah, they fought twice. He knocked them out the second time. You know, so if it's a no knockout clause, hey, Mr. Lemos, I think it's a no knockout clause. Hey, what's the dude name for the MMA? The brother, the black dude, the brother. What the brother name, man? He was real good at one time. And then he started getting there with the dude Cody, knocked him out. Yeah, Tyrone Woodley. Hey, man, hey, good looking out, Candy Slim. Tyrone Woodley. Yeah, he put. If it's a no knockout clause, hey, Mr. Lewis. Hey, if it's a no knockout clause, apparently Jake the Snake ain't get the memo. True. He knocking niggas out. He knocking niggas out left and right. Jake the Snake. Jake the Snake knocking. You know, apparently Jake the Snake ain't get the memo. Niggas down there asleep. They gotta wake them up. Yeah, what happened, man? Man, Jake the Snake knocked you out. How you knocked me out? We had a no knockout clause in the contract. Apparently he didn't get the memo. You know what I mean? No. The no knockout clause is you can't knock him out, but he can knock you out. Now, you know, I don't think Mike Tyson cared nothing about that. If it is a no knockout clause, Mike probably tell him, look here, let me tell you something. You fuck around and hit me hard. If you try to hit me hard, dog, I'm telling you, I'm knocking your ass out now. I'm letting you know off the rip now. It is what it is. I'm knocking your ass out. You try anything. You try anything funny, your ass going to sleep. Telling you off the rip, right? I need to see the odds in that. If Jake the Snake favored to beat Mike Tyson, I'm betting the house on Mike. Damn sure is. Shit, they gonna have to get me. I'm betting the house on Mike. Damn sure is. You can believe that. I'm hoping like hell. Jake Paul. Ooh, Jake Paul is he's a minus 33. He's a minus 330 favorite. Mike Tyson is a plus 250 underdog. Boy, I'm finna put, I'm finna bet a stack on that. I'm betting a stack on Mike. Sure enough is. I'm betting a stack on Mike. Damn sure is. Absolutely. True. Shit, how they gonna try me like that? Shit, nigga gonna get Mike. I don't give a fuck. He 58. I don't give a damn. I'm telling you, I don't give a damn. I ain't falling for the okay dope. Oh man, Mike. Oh man, Mike ain't the same, man. He old, his back hurting and this and that. Jake, you see what Jake did to Tyrone Woodley? Man, listen, man. Jake ain't got that footwork Mike Tyson got. He ain't got that footwork. All that shit sound good. All that shit, I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling y'all. Bet the house on Iron Man. True. Absolutely. Anyways. Keyshawn has a fight coming up this weekend in his hometown of Virginia versus Gustavo Lemos. And Gustavo is a tough competitor, as you know. Some fans probably remember Gustavo when he fought Richardson Hitchins back in April. But as it relates to Gervonta Tank Davis, I seriously doubt that Tank will fight Keyshawn because, Tank doesn't have to fight him. He doesn't have to fight him. Tank has options, this and that. We know what his options is. Now if he want to make some big money, he's going to have to get in there with a big name fighter. He's not going to get no big money fight no Lamont Roach. I can tell you that right now. And Keyshawn Davis is, let's just be honest. I mean, this ain't no slight to Key, but I mean, if Tank beat Key, then they going to say, because I know I'm going to say it, oh, man, they going to beat it, man. Man, Keyshawn wasn't ready, man. This man, even though Keyshawn is an Olympian, he is an Olympian, but man, Keyshawn ain't got to have a 12 fights, dog. He wasn't really wasn't ready. He wasn't ready for that pressure like that. That's what's going to happen. That's what people going to say. Let's just be honest. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Keyshawn has 11 fights and not enough pro experience, in my opinion. And by the way that Tank Davis is being moved by his handlers, he's supposed to be a free agent, but where he been moved, where he moving, he's still moving the same way he was moving when he was on the floor. I'm pretty sure that they will continue to move Tank the way they've been moving Tank. As it relates to Keyshawn, there's a lot of fighters at top rank that Keyshawn can fight. There's Abdullah Mason. Keyshawn can fight Abdullah Mason. They got about the same record. I think Abdullah Mason, matter of fact, I have top ranks. I have top ranks. Hold on. I have top ranks website up right now. He ain't got to worry about Tank. You got some jitterbugs. You got some jitterbugs over there at top rank. Where he can get all the work he want. Now these dudes ain't got no belt. Fee, what you say, Fee? You say he has 13 fights? Are you sure he got 13 fights? Who, Keyshawn? I'm looking at Box Rec. Let me see what Box Rec say. You say he got 13 fights. Okay. Let's see. You might be right. Let me see. He pull up his Box Rec right quick. The businessman. Well, if he got 13 fights. Why does it say his record is 11-0 on here? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me see. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, you're right. And you're right, Fee. It say he got 13 fights. You're right. Let me show you something, Fee. Let me finish reading my opening monologue, and I'm going to show you what it says on BoxRec. Now, it says he has 12 bouts. Wait. So this is his 13th fight. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, you know what? One of the fights is a no contest. So this is his 13th bout right here. One of the fights is a no contest. That's what it is. But let me show you the box rate. See, that's what's throwing me off. As it relates to Key, as I said before, there's a lot of fighters over there top rank that he can fight. We have Abdullah Mason. You got Alan Garcia. We have Emiliano Vargas. That young jitterbug right there. And they got Ferocious Cambosos from Australia, George Cambosos. All of those guys are with top rank in the lightweight division. Do you guys think that Keyshawn Davis should pursue his quest to fight Gervonta Davis? Or do you think Keyshawn should focus on fighting the fighters on his side of the street? Let's give everybody a round of applause. I mean, yeah, you get what I'm saying? Hey, Fee, let me show you this here, though. Let me show you this here right quick. My bad. Right here on BoxRec, that's showing he's 11-0. I know he got the one no contest, but as you can see in blue, right here, let me blow it up a little bit. In blue, where the no contest would normally be at, they don't even have that there. So that's what kind of threw me off. I thought he only had 11 fights. But right here, under where it says bouts, it says he has 12 bouts. Okay, so what Box Records is going to have to do, they're going to have to reflect right here when they put his record at. They're going to have to show it's going to have to reflect he has 12 bouts. They got to put the no contest right there. They didn't put it right there. And that fight been happened. That no contest happened in 2023. That fight been happened. You get what I'm saying? So they came with the flim flam right there, the flim flam. The old flim flam. You feel me? Anyways, before we get into the show, we got to say all praises due to the Most High, the Most Exalted, the greatest human being on the planet Earth. And I say that facetiously, of course, I'm joking, Mr. Al Heyman.
Well, I guess I got to be like everybody else and sing Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me?
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name,
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, you got, we got, who else we got over there? They got Raymond. They got Raymond over there too. Don't they got Raymond? Yeah, they got Raymond over there. Yeah, man, they got, listen. Yeah, listen, man, like Keyshawn wants some smoke. He wants some smoke. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of dudes over there he can fight over there at top rank. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of, if he want the smoke, he can really get it now. If that's what Key really want. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, so it is what it is. Shout out to the number 1 contender.
Now, I am the number 1 contender. I'm tired of James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, whatever you want to call himself, ducking me. All right, I'm tired of man driving around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in a bro hand.
And also, man, shout out to Gervonta Tank Davis, man. Salute.
Hey. Yeah. Oh, that look good.
Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. Hey, man, shout out, man. Anybody want to smoke Nick Sack Promotions? Anybody want the snack? Want the smoke? Y'all come over here to Nick Sack Promotions, man. We put on the best fights in boxing. Oh, pussy ass nigga, what's going on, boy? I'm telling you, boy, I'm knock your fuck ass out, boy. Blow for blow, pound for pound, nigga. I got the title, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, I'm finna knock one of you what kind of niggas out. Nigga, I got these hands, nigga. I'm throwing them paws at that nigga, finna knock your ass down again, nigga. Get your ass back up, nigga. Don't run, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, I want all the smoke. Nigga, I'm throwing them paws, nigga. I'm putting them hands on you, nigga. I told you what I'm gonna do to you, nigga. Catch you with the check left hook. Nigga, check left hook, nigga. I told you, boy, pound for pound, nigga. I'm the best. This more action than any Devin Haney fight. Put these paws on you, nigga. I told you, I got your back up, nigga. I got your back up. Nigga, watch that check left foot, knock your ass down again, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, it is what it is, nigga. I'm gonna make it do what it do. I'm telling you, boy, we ain't even playing over here, boy. Yeah, you know what I mean? The check left hook, my favorite punch. The check left hook, you know what I mean? We put that check on them, hack up. We put the hack up on them, we check them one time, let them know what time it is. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. Cream corn. That's why they call me that. Smooth. I got more measure for your pleasure. Stick with me, baby. I'll have you farting through silk. And let a nigga mess with me. I'll jump on him. All 93 pounds of pure dynamite.
Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? I'm like, we finna go over here to top rank. We finna go over to the top rank, man. Also, man, y'all support the movement, man. Y'all can scan the QR code, take it straight to the Cash App. My Zelle is right here at the bottom. True Media Films, LLC. That's a real live company. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, but if he want to smoke, I'm like, unless it's some jitterbug, like he ain't got but 12. Okay, this is his 13th fight coming up. I don't think, personally, I don't think he need to be worrying about fighting no Tank in his 13th fight. Like, you got some jitterbugs over there with top rank. Well, they had Shakur over there, but Shakur ain't, Shakur is a free, but he over there with Matchroom now. So yeah, man, you talking about you want a shot at the title? Yeah, I think him and Shakur homeboys or something like that. I think they're real close. Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, you can go ahead, man, and make that happen, bro. So, he ain't, hold on, he ain't got to worry about none of that. Shit, I mean, it's plenty of smoke. It's plenty of smoke out there now. There's a whole lot of smoke out there. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I know Keyshawn he's a fighter with pride. He let a nigga know I'm really like that. He let people know he really I'm really like that. I'm really like he really like that. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, man, like top rank got some hell of a jitterbugs over there, fam. Like for real though. They listen. They got some jitterbugs for real, man. A whole problem, man, out right now. Man, I'm telling you, man. I was out there tricking in the strip club, man. I got caught slipping, man. You know how it is, man. Yeah. It is what it is, man. God damn, bro, who that is right there? Damn. Hey, how you doing?
What's your name?
My name Malachi.
Oh, well, you just been served. You need to take care of them kids.
Take care of them kids?
My baby daddy.
Why you putting on child support, TT?
I put you on child support because you left me for that no walls having bitch. Riri.
Man, this some bullshit. I'ma see you in court.
Clumsy ass nigga.
Ty told me that you was a pretty good lawyer.
I have helped several brothers get out of prison early when I was doing time.
Time?
Armed robbery, burglary, kidnapping, and better on Leo.
Man, I thought you was a real lawyer, man.
I don't need a piece of paper from the white man to say that I'm a lawyer.
Well, you gotta figure something out, boy. You're gonna be eating bologna sandwich and apple juice, boy.
What's up, nephew?
Man, look here, man. I gotta go to child support court. Hey, look here, man. Check this out, bro. I need you to get out the chair, dog.
Boy, that lawyer looks smart and fine. Damn, I like us.
Yeah, you worry about the wrong thing. Don't worry about how fine she look. You be worried about getting off that goddamn case. Nigga, one thing about Tampa, when it come to whole problems, we experts when it come to that.
Stand my baby mama, dislike my baby mama.
You a good nigga, dog. You a good man, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Back that up, man.
Yes, sir, man. Whole problems out right now, man. Me and my main man, comedian Peacock, we going back at it next year. Next year, we gonna shoot the feature film. It's gonna be an hour and a half long, and y'all gonna love it. This shit gonna be good. You get what I'm saying? We getting the budget up right now. I'm gonna be raising the money. I'm gonna be raising the money and stuff like that. And we finna nail it. Finna nail it, dog. I swear to God, we finna nail it. Try to get Bubba Dub and Desi Banks on there. But if we'll see. I'm not gonna say if not. I'm optimistic. I'm very optimistic. I'll just say that. You get what I'm saying? It is. Listen, man. It is what it is, though. It is what it is, though. Shout out to my main man. Shout out to Biggie Smalls in Kansas City, man.
Well, if it ain't Shuffle Along Mac and his old time donkey.
Biggie Smalls.
Your mama still working in them $10 houses?
Your mama still working them $10 houses. Over here at Nick Sack Promotions, we want all the smoke.
Damn, we can get out, step on that bark. Get paws back up. Damn, we can stop beat your ass. We can do no dead paws. You was a mark, blood, all that barking and no biting, blood. I get in your shit, dead wings.
Ain't no smoking Reggie on the set.
Post it. Hey, blood, on Little Street, ain't no smoking Reggie in the set, blood. Shut up. Shut that up. Boy, Marks, blood, get out the set. Oh, boy.
Ain't no smoking Reggie in the set. You know what I mean? Like, we ain't smoking nothing but gas. I think in Tampa they smoke bulb. They smoke a lot of bulb here. I might be the only dude in Tampa that smoke za. They like to smoke bulb here. You get what I'm saying? But I smoke za. You know what I mean? Yeah, but we ain't smoking no Reggie. We ain't got no Reggie in the city. No Reggie in the city. You know what I mean? Anybody caught with Reggie, that's an automatic 60 days in the county jail. True. Anybody, we got a mandate in this city. Anybody caught with Reggie, that's an automatic 60 days. Period. Like, police catch you, you going to jail, you going to court in the morning, and you going to get sentenced right then. 60 days. Right there. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. And if you get caught, and if you get caught smoking Reggie, in the set, you know what I mean? That's 90 days. True. Yeah. We ain't even playing with it. Shout out to Dr. Umar.
You need a testosterone injection. Your estrogen is getting the best of you, my brother. You need a testosterone injection. Your estrogen is getting the best of you, my brother. You are part of the estrogen-based anti-masculinity movement. Stop worrying about me with no shirt on. You are part of the estrogen-based anti-black masculinity movement. I just came from the beach in St. Croix. I took a dip with the ancestors. Is that all right with you, Negropean? I just took a dip with the ancestors. Is that all right with you, Negropean? I just took a dip with the ancestors in the ocean of St. Croix. Is that all right with you? Stop worrying about me and no shirt. Somebody get that brother some testosterone. Somebody get that brother some testosterone. His estrogen levels are a bit too high.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of dudes with high estrogen levels right now. I'm like, man, these niggas. Well, we just saw one. We saw Fanon crying on Twitter. So we ought to know them high estrogen levels, dog. When them estrogen levels get too high and they got to get in balance, you know, your emotions get the best of you over some, you know what I mean? Over some BS. It is what it is. It is what it is. So yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Who the fuck is this? What you said? He said, don't use Zah. That is a slang for Satan. Man, shut the fuck up. I use what I want to use. Zah, that's what we call it, Zah. You know, that's your interpretation of it. You say it's a slang for Satan. That's your interpretation of it. That's your belief, fam. Don't be trying to pose your belief on me. We call it Zah. That's what we call it. Period. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Shit, you know? If you feel it's a term for Satan, that's on you. I don't give a fuck about Satan. You know what I mean? I give a fuck about Zah. It is what it is, fam. So, yeah, you tripping, fam. You tripping. Yeah, you tripping for real. Shout out to MeB24. Shout out to the one, Mr. Ham. What's going on, fam? Anyway, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all this here. Let's pull this up. Let's go to Top Rank right quick. Let's go to Top Rank. Because I'm sitting here like this was going on at Top Rank. I'm like, it's a whole bunch of people. Now, I know Keyshawn said he want to fight Tank. But I'm going to show you this right here. See this dude right here? This dude right here, this dude right here, now he's a millennial. He was born January 15, 1997. Capricorn. He's a Capricorn. Capricorn. You get what I'm saying? This is a Capricorn right here. So, on the strength of that, I like him already because he's a Capricorn. That's off the ripple. You get what I'm saying? He from Fontana, Raymond Mutathala. Raymond Mutathala, like, look, they got a whole lot of smoke over here at Top Rank. You get what I'm saying? Hold on, let's look at this right here. They got Key right here. Keyshawn got 12 fights. Norfolk, Virginia, right? We got Zen. They got Xander Zayas. Well, Xander Zayas is a middleweight, junior middleweight. So we gonna put him out the equation. We got Mama. There go that man. We got that bad man right there. Now Anyway, we got that bad man. Yeah, man. We got this nigga right here. Then we got my main man from doggone Toledo, Ohio. We got Big Baby. Last time we saw Big Baby, now Big Baby was stunting. What that I wouldn't say about Big Baby now? He'll fight. He kept fighting now. Big Baby kept getting up. He kept getting up, boy. He was doing the stanky leg. But Big Baby kept getting up fights. So shout out to Big Baby, man. You know one thing about when I respect it. Shit, I ain't smoked no weed before the show started. Damn. That's what it is. See, if I had to smoke something, I'd probably be, shit, I ain't smoked nothing. Get what, boy? I got old fatty right there, too. I got old fatty. I got old fat. Hold on. I'm gonna make sure y'all see that. I don't know, y'all. Get what I'm saying? Hold on. You get what I'm saying? I got a Lord have mercy. Y'all can't see that. But that's okay. That's neither here nor there. You know what I mean? We get to the, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's see what else they got over here. Now you got Vasily Lomachenko over here too. He's the IBF lightweight champion. That's 135. So Keyshawn has several options. You got Loma, Tadao, whenever he come back. Let's see. Let's go to the lightweights. Let's see. We got lightweight right there. Hold on, let's see what's up. Hold on. Let's go to junior welterweight. All right, let's go to lightweight. All right, here we go. These are the lightweight fighters. Lomachenko, as you guys can see, you got Loma right there. Raymond Mutathala. Keyshawn Davis. Charlie Sheehy. What's his name? Sheehy? Damn, it sounds like say Sheehy. S-H-E-E-H-Y. Charlie Sheehy. I don't know about him. He from Cali. You got Emiliano Vargas. Now, him and Keyshawn, both of them got 12 fights. You get what I'm saying? George Kambosos, Ferocious Kambosos. Ferocious Cambosis. Every time, they got Gustavo Lemos too. Now they don't have a picture of Gustavo Lemos. Now Keyshawn is fighting Gustavo tomorrow night. Let me let y'all see who Gustavo Lemos is. Let's pull him up. I got him right here. Let's pull him up right quick. Just in case y'all don't know who he is. Well, you know what? Y'all seen my thumbnail. This him right here. Y'all seen my thumbnail. This him right here, though. He's a top-ranked fighter as well. Now, he's from Argentina. Let me tell you something. These Argentina fighters are tough. I'm telling you. They some tough cookies. You get what I'm saying? You know, some people feel that he beat Richardson Hitchins. Now, I don't know if y'all know, right? That was a close fight. It was 115. Two judges had it 115, 113. And, hold on, check this out. Y'all check this out. When Gustavo fought Richardson Hitchins, a lot of people, well, there was a good number of people. It was a close fight. A good number of people felt like he should have got the edge, right? Two judges had it 115, 113. So there was one round that separated from being a draw. They had what the dude named Cheatham. Hey, Daniel, they had Tim Cheatham on there. Yeah. Hey, Tim Cheatham was one of the judges, right? Tim Cheatham scored the fight 111 to 117. Bruh, Tim Cheatham scored the fight 111 to 117. 111 to 117. Tim Cheatham. That's a hell of a name, Tim. Hey, bro, that's a hell of a name. Tim Cheatham? Fam. Bro, like, if there was anybody, bro, Tim Cheatham? This mother, bro, one thing about Tim Cheatham, he is consistent at scoring these wild scorecards, bro. Bro, like, Tim Cheatham, he is known for, bro, you be watching fights and you be like, huh? Like, how he scored that? He always have the widest scorecard too. If you watch, listen, check this out. If anybody in the chat, anybody watching right now in the chat, right? If you watch any fight that Tim Cheatham scores, I promise you, it could be one judge have it 113, 115. One judge may have it 114, 114. Tim Cheatham gonna be, man, I scored the fight 120 to 108. Who you scored a 120 to 108? Yeah, you do know that Tim Cheatham, the guy who you scored the fight for, you know he got knocked down 3 times, right? Yeah, he got knocked down 3 times, but what happened was he came back and won that round. He was dominating the round so thoroughly that, you know, I scored it 10-8 for him. Then when he got knocked down, it was a 9-8 round. This motherfucker. Bro, Tim Cheatham, he always scored the fights. You be like, damn, what fight was he watching? Hey, shout out to Derek Smith. Hey, you know what? This what I think they need to do, dog. I'm finna tell y'all right now. We got to get rid of these old ass judges. These judges too old. Like, Tim Cheatham has been in too many controversial decisions throughout his career. We got to get rid of these old ass judges, and we got to get rid of we got to bring some new blood into boxing. Just like you have promotional companies, like a Top Rank, they always sign all of the the top prospects and stuff like that. We need boxing to bring some new blood in. We need some new blood calling the fights. We need some new blood referees. We need to keep the good referees, the good ones. We don't need no referee that's gonna stop the fight. You know, you getting your ass whooped, and as soon as you land a good punch, he gonna stop the fight and give you the fight and say the other dude lost. Wait a minute, man. Hold on. You know, I'm a woman to do that the entire fight. He hurt me one time and that was it. And you jumped in there talking about you trying to protect me. Well, why you weren't protecting him when I was whooping his ass? True. And what that referee name that saying, Roland Romero? Or Tony Weeks. Tony Weeks. Listen, when Grandpa knocked Roland Romero down with putting hands and foot on Roland Romero, Tony Weeks conveniently, hey, shout out to Ali. Tony Weeks conveniently didn't want to stop the fight. As soon as Rolly Romero get Grandpa in the corner, and the crazy part about it, Rolly threw like 5-6 punches. He missed like 5 of them. Like a couple he missed, a couple Grandpa blocked with his shoulders. He landed one punch. It wasn't even a good punch he landed. And Grandpa was, bobbing and weaving, ducking in the corner and stuff like that. Tony Weed jumped in there, I got you, dog. I gotta save you, man. Protect the fight at all times. You're like, dude, what you start the fight for? The man only hit me one time, dog. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. They had Booger Ray out there doing baseball signals. Hey, Schoolo, they had Booger Ray out there doing baseball signals. Booger Ray was out there rubbing his ear, doing the prep. I told y'all, rubbing across his stomach. I told y'all, if you ever look out in the audience and you see a nigga out there doing baseball signals and the referee look out there and see it, you already know what's going to happen.
To this day.
You already know, bro. You already know. You get what I'm saying?
To this day.
Yeah, listen, them baseball, when they go to doing them baseball signals, you already know what time it is. Man, that nigga over here, man, this nigga rubbing his stomach, dog.
To this day.
Man, that nigga rubbing his stomach, dog. Man, it's over with. Man, listen, check this out, fam. If you don't knock this dude out, if you don't knock him out, dog, it's over. What we gotta do, fam, we gotta get rid of these old ass judges. Look here, dog. You've been calling fights since the 70s. It's over with. We finna bring some young jitterbugs in here. They trained judges. We finna bring them in here, man. And we need a fresh pair of eyes. We need a fresh pair of eyes in there. We don't need these old crusty ass judges who been calling fights since the 60s. They on Geritol. They got false teeth in their mouth. They got, we don't need that. Look here, dog. He got cataracts in both eyes. We don't need that, dog. Like, I don't know what you looking at, fam. Like this dude, how you scored. And matter of fact, anybody last name Cheatham should not be calling no fights anyways. Should not be judging no fights. The man last name Cheatham. I believe in discrimination. Shout out to Uncle Charles. We discriminating against anybody last name Cheatham. It is what it is. Dog, let me tell you something, dog. Yeah, I will hire you, fam, but your last name Cheatham, dog. Like that right there. I don't, like what that mean? Like how you got that name? And when you look at how he scored these fights, he's living up to his name. The man living up to his name, fam. Like for real. Pugilism say open scoring championship fights only. Let the drama build for the early stages of fighters and welcome the rematches on debatable fights. Nah, you know what? If we're going to do open scoring, we need to do open scoring for all the fights. Hey, Pugilism, I like that, but we need to do open scoring for all the fights. I'm going to tell you why. Because we need to see, wait a minute, fam. Like that fight, that round, that dude obviously lost. He got knocked down 17 times this round. How you have him winning the fight? This dude got knocked down 17 times in round one. You said, matter of fact, I think they did that in the Lomachenko fight. Was Tim Cheatham? Tim Cheatham was one of the judges in the Lomachenko Devin Haney fight. Hold on, let's pull this up. Let's pull this up. Yeah, let's do that. Hold on. Devin Haney. Cause I don't want to put a jacket on this man if it ain't true. Yeah, goddamn Tim Cheatham. It was Tim Cheatham. Yep, he was over there. Tim, listen, it was a round, bro. 3 judges. Matter of fact, yeah, Lomachenko. This it right here. Dave Moretti scored a 116. 116. Matter of fact, that was Dave Moretti. But hold on. It was a round. It was the round 10 and round 11. Round 10 and round 11, Lomachenko clearly won those rounds. Round 11, Lomachenko hit Devin Haney 72 times. Literally. That was the round. Round 10, he went to work. Round 10, he went to work on Dev. And round 11, he hit the man 72 times. Like Devin Haney went to the corner. He went to the corner, I think it was round 11, round 10, round 9, I think round 9, round 10. He said, Dad, he figured me out. Dad, he know what I'm going to do next. And Bill ain't know what to say. It was one of those rounds. I think Tim Cheatham scored the fight for Devin Haney. True. I'm like, damn, dog, wait a minute. He got hit 72 times that round. How you scored that fight? You get what I'm saying? So if we do open scoring, you're right about that. Hey, you're right about that, pugilism. If we do open scoring, we get to really call him out on this here. Man, how the hell he scored this round for this guy? We gotta call him out on that. I'm gonna drop the phone line. We need 15 more likes. 15. Once we get the likes over 200, I'll drop the phone line. Yeah, we gotta call him out on that. We gotta get rid of these old judges. I'm not trying to discriminate against the elderly. I don't want nobody saying that. Oh man, coach trying to discriminate against the elderly. I'm not trying to do that. I believe the elderly should. I'm not trying to discriminate against the elderly. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to do that. What I'm saying is we need some new blood. If you've been scoring fights since the 60s and 70s and all that stuff there, look, we got to get some new people, fam. We got to get some new people. You get what I'm saying? We got to get some new people. Shout out to Hannibal. Hannibal, what's going on, brother? You feel me? We got to get some new people, dog. We got to. We can't have these same he said, no, they need open scoring, coach. No, that's what I said. I'm agreeing with that. That's what I said. I said they need open scoring. They don't need open scoring just for championship fights. We need open scoring, period. We need it. I'm all for that. I'm all for that. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, we need that. Now, I do get what they saying, though. They probably like, they don't want open scoring because they're like, man, you know what, dog? It take, the suspense. It's the suspense. If you don't have open scoring would take away the suspense of who you think won. You get what I'm saying? It'll take away the suspense of who you think won. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, we gotta get these old niggas out. Yeah, man, yeah, dog. You been in the game a long time. Don't worry about it, dog. Don't worry about it. We got you though. We got something for you. We finna give you your retirement check right now, fam. Bring some new blood in here. You gotta get some dudes. And guess what? Listen, we need. I'm gonna tell you something else. We need open scoring. I'm gonna tell you what else will make boxing fun too. We need open scoring. I'm finna drop the phone lines. We need open scoring on commentating. We need judges commentating. We need judges judging commentators. We need some fans we need we need some open score. We need judges judging commentating. If it's some niggas on calling the fight wrong, you clearly see this dude on the level getting his ass whooped. You ain't saying nothing. Oh yeah, man. Hippity dropped Cookie 5 times that round, but he really didn't really drop him. He really kind of slipped. Oh my gosh! Doggone Hippity! Doggone Cookie! Cookie caught Hippity with a good punch. I think Hippity is hurt. You do know Hippity ain't hurt. Cookie just caught him with a good punch. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, don't make it so obvious who the house fighter is. The house fighter can be getting his ass whooped, and you will see these dudes calling the fight. Yeah, man, he really didn't win that fight. I mean, the other guy he blocked a lot of punches. He controlled the distance and range and space. No, man, that ain't what I saw, fam. I saw this dude getting his ass whooped. The commentators try to tell you that, listen, the commentators is just like the mainstream media. The commentators is just like the mainstream media. They'll tell you, they try to tell you what you didn't see. They try to tell you what you saw. What you saw was, everything going good. No, it ain't. No, what you saw was, you saw Hippity lose. No, I didn't. I saw Hippity land 562 punches on what's his name. He dropped Cookie 17 times in the fight. Well, no, he ain't dropped him 17 times. He slipped 16 of those times. Hippity won by Cookie won by unanimous decision. No, Cookie didn't. Cookie got the brakes beat off of him. True. What? Hold on. What are you talking about? What fight was you? No, they try to tell you what you saw. They try to tell you what you saw. He said the commentator worked for the promoter, coach. I understand all of that. The referees work for the promoter. I mean, the referees and the judges work for the promoter as well. But they're not supposed to, but they do. But that ain't the point. The point is, I don't care if you work for the promoter. My thing is, you supposed to be. Apparently, this is the whole thing, right? This is the whole thing. The way it's supposed to be, fam, it's supposed to be, okay, the commentator working for the promoter, but it's the illusion of I'm a commentator, but I'm going to be fair and balanced. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't create the illusion that, okay, you're going to be fair and balanced then. And we're going to justify it by saying, okay, he working for the promoter. No, because the fans are under the assumption that the commentator is being fair and balanced in his analysis. You get what I'm saying? What they need to say, what they need to do is, okay, look, this dude is a house fighter. The commentators work for the promoter. What the commentator gonna do, he gonna make sure that he gonna highlight all the good stuff that the guy, that the house fighter that's signed to the promotion company is going to do. And anything good that the other guy do, he's not going to highlight it. He's going to make sure that we talk down on what this other guy's doing. That's what they should just say then. Just come out and say that. Just come out and say, because we know what it is. We know what it is. You get what I'm saying? It's politics. True. Yeah, it is what it is.
Who you think he is? DJ Quick?
No,
huh?
No, I ain't saying
Kick and Free?
I didn't say
that. Oh, you must be Jimmy Walker. Blue, you ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that say you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut up. Don't say nothing. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me.
I tell you something. Money, I just said.
Blue, if I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble. I'm walking off.
And you get what I'm saying, fam? What if you got a casual? What if you got to catch someone who ain't never watched boxing before and they just show up and start watching and they listening to the commentator? Oh my gosh, did you see what Rolly Romero did? He caught him with a bolo punch. Oh, that was a hell of a punch. And they're like, okay, Rolly Romero missed that shot. He didn't really land it clean. Like, what is this commentator getting excited about? And the commentator, see, it's like the boxing commentators are just like wrestling announcers on WWE. Have you ever watched SmackDown? SmackDown, right? You watch SmackDown, you hear the comment, oh, Roman Reigns is coming to the ring. He has Dustin Rhodes, the American Nightmare. Oh, he caught him with a European uppercut. What the hell is a European uppercut? He did some wind up shit like this. His forearm hit him in the chest, and he come back like this here, staggering. See, their job is to hype it up. I don't listen to the commentators when I watch boxing, but when I do, that's what I hear. Okay, you hyping this nigga up right here. This nigga ain't doing a goddamn thing. He get his ass whooped, and the other dude who really kicking ass, you trying to make it seem like he ain't did nothing. And then when the fight over with, we know what we saw. We know everybody know that this dude over here won. Rolly Romero got his ass whooped. The commentator be like, yeah, man, this is where I scored it. I scored it 116-112 to Rolly Romero. What's the name? Hoghead Cheese, he did good in spots, but Rolly Romero clearly controlled the fight. No, he didn't. Wait, so as a fan, you go to question and second guessing yourself. He did? Wait a minute, that ain't what I saw. I saw something different. So you go to thinking, oh, because this dude is this guy, he's an announcer. And he's been following boxing for a long time. He's been calling fights for a long time. So you're going to second guessing what you saw. You're going to thinking, damn, well, you know what? Maybe I didn't see it right. Maybe he's right. No, you saw it right. That nigga lost, the other dude won. True. And then Tim Cheatham, you throw Tim Cheatham in the mix. So we gotta, we need a whole nother overhaul. See, they'll never let nobody like me. They'll never let nobody like me in there. Because it'll never happen with me. It'll never happen with me. You get what I'm saying? So I was like, man, yeah. It'll never happen. It'll never happen with me. They'll be like, yeah, look here, kid, coach, I'm Bob Arum of Top Rank. Now, I want to bring you over here to call the fights, but you have to know how things is ran over here. Now, this guy, Hoghead Cheese, is the house fighter. We have a lot of money invested in him. Pork Chop over here, he's a tough competitor, but you're gonna have to call it the way Pork Chop that hog head cheese is winning the fight. I don't care what Pork Chop Willie does. You need to, when you announce the fight, make sure that you downplay everything Pork Chop does and you highlight everything hog head cheese does. So even if he doesn't do much of anything, I need you yelling and screaming because the fans are stupid. They don't know what they're talking about. I'm like, hold on, Bob. Hold on, baby boy. Hold on. Wait a minute, fam. Hey, shout out to Eric Gomez.
To this day.
Hold on, baby boy. No, hold on. No, fam. Like, I can't do that, fam. Like, if the nigga getting his ass whooped, I got to call the way I see it, fam. Like, I'm telling you, kid. If you want the check, this is what you're going to have to do. No, Bob, I can't do that, dog. I can't do that, dog, because if I see it, I got to call it where I see it. And if I see a dude getting his ass whooped, I'm not going to be sitting here hyping them up and, trying to trick the fans, make them think that they ain't seeing what they seeing. No, they saw it right. Buddy getting the brakes beat off of him. Now, I'm going to tell you something now. Keyshawn got a tough fighter he fighting tomorrow night. Keyshawn do like to fight in the pocket. I hope like hell Keyshawn better win this fight tomorrow. He got to win this fight tomorrow. Now Lemos is a lot tougher. He tougher than the dude that Kid Austin fought. He tougher than that. Now he better than that dude that Kid Austin fought. So, but I'm hoping, Keyshawn got to represent now. Listen, because let me tell you something now. Listen, we don't need no upsets. The businessman got to go to work. And he fighting in Virginia, so I hope he ain't trying to, I hope he been training real hard. This is his first fight he's headlining. I think this is his first fight he's headlining in his hometown. I heard the tickets is almost sold out. You get what I'm saying? So I hope Key step in there, cause Key, now what thing I do like about Key will fight in our pocket. Key will keep a nigga mid-range, he angle you in the pocket, he gonna fight in our pocket. He gonna be right there. Key ain't gonna be jumping back 25 feet. He ain't gonna be jumping back 25 feet with somebody flinch at him. True. He ain't gonna be jumping back 25 feet when somebody flinch at him. Dr. Mario say, and you can't use the N-word. Every time I turn around, you using the N-word. What N-word you talking about, Bob? Nigga, wait a minute. If this garbage ass nigga, listen, Bob, let me tell you something, fam. I should stop using N-word, but I'm kind of like Paul Mooney. Paul Mooney tried to stop using it, and he couldn't stop using it, so I'm kind of like that. But if this garbage ass nigga losing, dog, I got to call it where I see it. This man ain't what you say here, Bob. You hyping him up. The man ain't been fighting nobody. The man been fighting bums.
But this bum been taking the easy matches, fighting other bums.
Y'all been cherry picking for him. Bob. You been cherry picking. The man been ducking. He been ducking smoke. He got. I gotta tell Bob. Well, look here, kid. I know we've been. We got him on we've been putting him on the tomato can diet for right now. But now he's gonna fight the tough guys, and we have to make sure that we call it right. Oh Lord, I swear to God, when I see that whole ass nigga goes man like highways, I'm gonna put them paws on him. Nigga, Wakanda forever, bitch. Oh Lord, he threw Wakanda through that fence. Wakanda is dead. Oh Lord. Yeah, dog. Y'all, you see, they ain't gonna give me that. They ain't gonna give me that, dog. I'm like, yeah, this nigga ain't gonna act right, man. Y'all call the shit.
You wanna talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Yeah, we got a clean house. Yeah, look here. Cheatham, you got to go. You know what I mean? Hold on. Hey, Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie from New York, talk to me.
Hey, Coach, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing good.
Beautiful. Coach, I'm not saying Keyshawn is not ready. You know, he wants to smoke, let him have it. Yeah. You know, the question is, will Tank fight him? You know? We all know what's going on with Tank. Coach, and I will say, I'm gonna say he may be barking up the wrong tree. Remember Fernando Vargas against Trinidad?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, Vargas wanted all the smoke, and you know, he had more fights than Keyshawn.
Yeah.
Vargas was also a champion at the time, but you know, at the end of the day, you know, it was a beating. It was a beating. You know what I'm saying? He was too green. You know, he wasn't ready for Tito. Remember also David Reed, coach? Same thing happened when he fought Tito. He sounded just like Keyshawn. Yeah, he was calling Tito out with 13 fights. What happened? Tito beat the shit out of him also.
Yeah.
So I said all I have to say this, coach. You know, listen. This is the the ducking era, and I respect Keyshawn for calling out this guy. But you know, you must call out people to land fights today, and even calling out people, coach. You still don't get the fight. That's precisely what Tank is doing. You know, everybody calls them out, and what does he do? He goes and fights somebody else that we don't want to see. So you know, coach, you can't throw a kitty cat against a lion in there, bro. You know, I've seen that many times before. I feel that he's too green. But it is what it is. He wants to fight, whatever. But you know, it's tough to be the guy with the most experience. That's the point I'm trying to make. With
He don't have enough experience for a Tank. And another thing too, he got a fight. He got a bunch of dudes over there top rated he can fight. Cause Tank ain't gonna fight him. Tank ain't gonna fight him. So listen, I just showed you the top rated roster: Dula Mason, Emilio Vargas. You got doggone Raymond Murathala. That right there, if he won't smoke, he got plenty smoke over there. That's all I'm saying.
There you go. Fight them boys. You know, impress somebody, and you might land a big fight. I mean, like you said, I was thinking about that earlier, coach. Yeah, it's a bunch of guys he can fight at top rank.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on. Calling out Tank, I mean, chasing. I don't know, but it is what it is. But I'll tell you one thing, coach. I'll tell you this: under the bright lights, and when the bell rings, we're gonna see what's what and who's who. In my opinion, I got Tank beating the shit out of him if they ever fight, like within the next year or so. He's not ready. That's not cool, man. Respect from New York.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but I don't know about that. But I'm just saying what I'm saying is I just think Keyshawn has 12 fights. I just think at 12 fights, you know, I don't see that happening. Right? I don't see that. I don't think that's realistic to be what I'm saying. Especially because people gonna be like, okay, why you ain't fighting Raymond Murathala? Carla, hold on. Why you ain't fighting doggone you get what I'm saying? Like, I think he's fighting now. Let's see how he look against Lemos tomorrow night. He fighting Gustavo Lemos. The Gustavo Lemos can fight. I'm telling y'all. And go back and watch his last fight when he fought doggone Richardson Hitchins. A lot of people felt that he beat Richardson Hitchins. They thought Richardson Hitchins got a gift decision. A lot of people feel that way, dog, for real, bro. You get what I'm saying? I'm being dead ass about that. We gonna find out. Them fighters from Argentina, they're some hell of a dudes. And I need to see what Key do with this guy, because this ain't gonna be no walk in the park. Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Curtis from Long Beach.
Curtis, talk to me.
Man, it was more to that interview than Tank. You know what I'm saying? Dude asked him about Andy Cruz. He asked him about, you know, pretty much everybody at 135.
Yeah.
The Tank shit just got highlighted because Tank went crazy on X and responded to it.
Yeah.
So Tank went crazy, and that's why, you know, that shit blew up. But Keyshawn didn't just say him. Keyshawn said, I want everybody.
Yeah.
He was like, I wanted Andy Cruz, but Eddie Hearn don't want to make the fight now. He was talking all that shit now. He don't want to make the fight. He was like, he said, I'm ready for everybody. He said, Farmer, you know, there was a lot of names in that interview.
Did he call Raymond Murathala?
He said everybody at top rank. He said the plan is to go after Baranchik. Like, they gonna set something up where he fight Baranchik and he get that belt, and then, you know, he gonna try to unify. And he said he want to see what Loma gonna do, if Loma gonna drop the belt or if Loma will give him the opportunity. But it was a lot of fighters in that interview that he mentioned. It wasn't just Tank. The Tank shit just got blew out of proportion. So he did say everybody.
All right, so we gonna see what's up then, man. Because you know, of course he called Tank out and stuff like that. We're gonna see, is he gonna get those other fights? Again, I don't think the Tank fight is real. Tank Davis fight is realistic. To be fair, I don't think it's realistic. So what I'm saying is,
he said that too.
Yeah. He
said that too. He said Tank picking and choosing. So, you know what I mean, like, that fight ain't gonna happen. He said Tank, and then they asked him about Tank's response, and he said, man, he do a lot of talking, but he don't send no offers. He said, you know, he said that's why I like that. He said that's why I like that saying. They say everything but let's fight. He said,
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Hold on. Yeah, Tank got me. Yeah, Tank got me blocked.
He said most likely it's gonna be Baranchik. He said it's gonna be the dudes at top rank. He said most likely he going after Baranchik next and see if he can get that.
Yeah.
And then he said he gonna see what Lomachenko do.
Yeah.
He said along those lines. He pretty much said everybody except for Shakur.
Yeah, shit. You got okay. All right, we gonna see what's up. But let me ask you this: Do you think he's only has tomorrow? We got to see what he gonna do tomorrow against Lemos. What you think about Gustavo Lemos? That fight with Keyshawn. Would that be a barometer for where you see where he's at that fight right now?
Yeah, I mean because his contemporary and Hitchins struggled with him. Yeah. So if he do a lot better than what Hitchins did, and he make it look easy, then I think that's going to be a good name on his resume, and then it's going to give everybody a good barometer of where he's at. Mm-hmm. But again, I think Keyshawn is the one that out of that group that's going to do what everybody else is saying that they want to do.
Yeah,
I think he's going to kind of fight everybody. You know what I mean? I don't think the other guys is going to be willing to fight each other. You know what I'm saying? Like Mordecai, he struggled with Farmer, so I don't think he's going to fight anybody. Abdullah Mason, he's still young, and they're moving him kind of slow. So, we have yet to see what he's going to do.
Yeah.
But, it's some options out there, but I think Keyshawn's going to be the one that's going to burst out there and then to counter Jamie. Tito ruined those dudes, but Tito had some cast on, man. You know what I mean? So.
You say Tito had what? Talking about Tito?
Yeah. Tito, he got caught by Bernard, remember?
Yeah.
We can't just say
I forgot. I forgot all about that. Yeah, I forgot all about that. I forgot all about that. Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Yeah. He demolished Vargas and Reed, but man, it's questionable.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, I forgot about that.
And these dudes got to fight. Man. We can't have everybody moving like Tank. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we get these fights. I don't care how young they are. If they say they ready, they ready. And if Tank can send an offer to El Rayo, who only have 14 fights, he can send one to Keyshawn. So that's my call, man.
All right, salute, fam. Hey, man. Hey, so this. Hey, listen. Okay, so I'm glad Elon Musk changed this on Twitter. So this how they got it on Twitter, right? On X, right? It's X. I gotta call it X now. So I'm blocked. Right, I'm blocked. The brother from Baltimore got me blocked. It say, but you can view public posts from Gervonta, but you are blocked from engaging with him. You also cannot follow or message him. But this is the thing, though. This is what I never understood. I never engaged him or never engaged him on social media. Never. I swear to God, dog. I never sent them a tweet or anything. Never. You know what I mean? Like, they got their side, I got my side. They don't fuck with me. I know that, and I don't really fuck with them like that. You get what I'm saying? So just being honest, and I don't, I ain't Ellie sucker nigga nutsack. I don't do no meat round for no nigga. You get what I'm saying? No nigga, especially no guy or no trainers. We just don't do that from where I'm from. So yeah, I really don't get it. Something telling me somebody told him, yeah man, he be playing that video all the time, dog. He be playing that video all the time with you with them skinny jeans, dancing with Adrian Broner and Hitchison. Man, block that nigga. hey, they probably told, man, block that nigga, man. That nigga, man, dog, you down with the skinny jeans. And I be like, I mean, I don't play it. I play it every day. The shit funny. I don't say anything disparaging. These guys are so sensitive today. So sensitive. Carter, what's your name? Carter from?
What's up, Coach? It's J-Rock from DC.
J-Rock, what's going on, man? I ain't heard from you since, man, 72, man. What's happening, man?
What's up, Coach? How you doing, man?
Man, what's happening, man? J-Rock, what's up, brother?
Hey, nothing, right? Look, hey, my dad right here. Hold on. He's bullshitting on the back porch with his dad, Jim.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing, brother?
Listening to you every day on the back porch.
Oh, yes, sir.
Going to the sky.
I'm going to the sky.
Hey, he's listening to you and taking it to the sky. He's studying in the class.
Hey, woo, I can't wait. Well, I can't wait to go to the sky with you, brother. I cannot wait.
But nah, Coach, what's up, man? Whenever you in DC, holler.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll be coming to DC. I got a good relationship with Anthony Peterson and my main man Lou Peterson. So the Petersons. So yeah, when I come to DC, I'll definitely holler at y'all.
Man, please. But man, on to this Keyshawn thing, man. I heard my boy Jamie calling, man, talking about Keyshawn gonna get his ass whooped. I don't know about all that. You know, I'm in Keyshawn corner. I know a couple guys from Norfolk. You know, I'm from DC, but Norfolk ain't nothing but down the road from us. So I know a couple guys in Norfolk, so I'm all in on the Keyshawn train. But as far as it being too early for a Tank fight, like you said, like, man, if you want to smoke, let him have the smoke, man. Like, it been like that too long. Like, people been saying, like, Tank did the same thing with Loma. Like, we talking about how many fights Keyshawn had. Loma was trying to fight Tank 7 years ago. What? Loma had like 11 fights.
Yeah, had 11 fights. Something like that.
Became champion. Yeah. And guess what? Just like Loma, Loma had a long amateur background, and Keyshawn got a pretty good amateur background. He won what, silver, right?
Olympian,
yeah. So he done seen every style there is, just like yeah, man. What's the name? We talking about that. Bud just fought somebody with 11 fights.
Yeah.
So come on, man. We can't.
He got crucified for it. he got crucified. He had 11 pro fights, but the dude had damn near 400 amateur fights.
Exactly.
So like Lomachenko,
yeah, man. Yeah, man. So go to the farm if you want to pick some cherries.
He said, go to the farm if you want to pick some cherries.
That's what I say, Coach. I can give it to you.
Hey,
Coach.
Yes, sir.
Your humor just like ours, man, from Durham. Hey, man, yeah, my dad from Durham. He's from Durham, North Carolina, man.
North Carolina,
so he right up there, Bull City, man. Shout out to Bull City.
All right, man.
But yeah, man, Keyshawn got enough experience for Tank. And I think they sparred too, right?
You know what, man? You know what? You brought up spar. That's all we've been hearing about. We've been hearing spar stories. You know, yeah, man, he did this in spar. Yeah, I think Tank sparred Keyshawn before. You know,
exactly.
Kid Austin.
So let him take the protective gear off and go at it then. And nobody ain't saying like Keyshawn gonna offer a different type of fighter that Tank ain't never seen. Like Tank. Matter of fact, this dude that Keyshawn about to fight, he around the same height as Tank. So, hey, look for that. But yeah, man, like Keyshawn got enough experience to get in there with Tank, man. I don't think we can use that to try to hold that man back. Like you said, Tank probably not gonna get in the ring with him, man.
But see, what I'm gonna do with J-Rock, I'm gonna play devil's advocate because you know Tank Davis fans will say, "Oh man, if Tank beat him, then you know y'all gonna say, well he was too green, he ain't had enough fight." Because that's what they're gonna say. So I'm kind of like I'm trying to play like both sides of the fence with it, you know.
I feel that. I can tell you, I will not be one of them niggas. If Keyshawn get in there and get his ass whooped, I will be the first to come back in the journal and be like, hey, man, this is what Keyshawn went wrong here, there, and there. But Keyshawn a good fighter, man. Like, that's a big boy he won. So if Tank can't play them rehydration games with him and Tank get in there, Tank ain't never been in the ring with somebody that's bigger than him and as skilled as him. So you don't know how that fight gonna come out. Like, they try to say, oh, like you just said, Shakur gonna run. Keyshawn is not going to sit in there and run. And Tank ain't never had nothing like that in front of him. So, to me, look, you don't know how that fight going to go if they get in the ring and fight each other, bro. They got to make the fight happen for us.
All right, we'll see. All right, but shout out to J-Rock, man. J-Rock, thank you for calling, brother, man. Tell your dad I say, hey, man. Shout out to J-Rock and his dad, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so.
DC, stand up. Yeah, DC, stand up. Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? So, bro, let me tell you something. The lightweight division has an opportunity to really, really get cracking. Bro, if you look at the fighters that Top Rank have, hold on. Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's pull up. Okay, I just pulled up Top Rank. I just pulled up. What is this? Oh, what's the name? Putting up. Oh, this nigga here, man. I'm looking at a post somebody put out there. Talking about D-Block put a post out there on X talking about Calvin Ford suing D-Block, suing Tank. I don't know how true that is. I'm calling. What's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? Uncle Charles, man. What's happening?
Man, Uncle Charles, Alabama. Talk to me, brother.
Man, let me tell you something. Let me break you off something, man. Now, I think Tank gonna run into a little problem with this dude. I think this dude is ready to fight. I think he's a good skill fighter, and I think he wants to smoke. And you know, it's different now. See, somebody like me, I don't want to smoke, but that dude right there, he want all the smoke. Let me. I instead of making a comment, I came to give a prevention. I want to send this out to Deontay Wilder. Deontay, you need to stop fighting. See, a lot of things can bring a fighter down. Mismanagement, money, not having money, or being screwed by the wrong manager, just everything. But the worst thing can bring a fighter down
is a woman.
Is a woman with a Jezebel spirit.
Yep.
And that's what Deontay Wilder dealt with for the last year now. See, Deontay, you couldn't fight anybody with this woman by your side. And that's the difference between Crawford and Deontay Wilder. See, when Crawford go out to be a warrior, he leaves his family behind. Unless he sent for his children, that woman stays behind because she understands that my man got to go out there and whoop some ass and make some money. And that's what she gonna do. If she's a female like that, you can whoop anybody's ass with that kind of woman behind you. And he loses every fight. Any 2 times you start losing to people, you can't pronounce their name, you getting your ass whooped by folks, you can't pronounce their name, you need to stop. And another damn thing in closing, let me say this. Any 2 times, who in the hell told Deontay Wilder to get in there with that Chinese dude with that swole ass head? Now you knew good and damn well you wasn't going to beat him. And he stopped, he hit his head one time. It was like he hit pure steel. And he got scared from the rest of that fight. And he said, like I said, you turn your back, I'm going to hit you in the goddamn head too. What the hell you turning your back for? But that swole ass head, that China head, you knew better to sign that contract. It ain't like he was going to lose some of that head before he got up in the ring. It was like some of you going to sweat some of that head off. No, he bought the whole thing. And look what happened. You got your ass smoked like a pack of cools. And that's all I got to say, Coach.
He said a pack of cools. Hey, son. Hey, that's old school right there. Hey, what y'all know about them cool cigarettes? What y'all know about them cools? Them cool cigarettes. Hey, that's old school right there. They were smoking cools back in the 70s and 80s. They were like, listen, my mom and them used to smoke cools. Cool cigarettes, Benson and Hedges. You get what I'm saying? Man, bro, I don't smoke, but I'm just saying, I remember that. The cools and the Benson and Hedges, you know, that's old school. That's some old school cigarettes right there. They probably don't even make them no more. I don't know. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Man, Coach, what's happening, man? It's because he don't like prayers, man.
Man, Casino, what's going on, my brother? ATL, stand up.
Yeah, man. I wanted to call in and chime in on this topic about Keyshawn Davis saying he's not leaving 135.
Yeah.
Till he fight Tank, right?
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, I'm not leaving 135 till I fight Tank. But, yeah.
Man, he should be saying, I ain't leaving 135 till I fight Andy Cruz. Man, like, I don't know, man. Like, but that's the only thing I got with Keyshawn Davis, bro. It just seems like he called everybody names except for goddamn Andy Cruz. And I don't understand that shit, bro. Like, a nigga beat me that many times, I'm gonna want that get back. And you know what I'm saying? But him and Tank is a good fight, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even tripping on, I would like to see that too, but he just be throwing me off with that shit. Like, he just don't mention Andy Cruz. Like, he the reason you never got a gold medal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But yeah, I like that fight though. I like the fight. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta see what he look like tomorrow against Lemos, man. That dude, that's a tough fighter right there. I'm telling you, bro.
Lemos came in. He came in. My bad.
No, go ahead. That's a tough fight tomorrow.
I was gonna say Lemos came in 6 pounds heavier.
Oh, he did?
He blew weight. He came in 141 point something. Almost 142.
Yeah.
And the fight's still on. You know what I'm saying? And he was up there looking swole in the motherfucker, but he's small. So it really looked like Keyshawn still looked bigger than him, but the nigga came in 6 pounds heavy, he blew the weight. I'm like, that's gonna be interesting. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if anybody peeped that shit.
Yeah, so Key, I didn't see the weigh in. So Key, so if Key cut weight, then he probably losing. He don't lost something by cutting them last few pounds and make the weight. And if Lemos didn't have to make the weight, so that he gonna have an advantage as it relate to that. We're gonna see how We're gonna see how well Keyshawn rehydrates and see what type of energy he has tomorrow. Cause that's gonna be a tough fight. That's gonna be a tough fight for him. I didn't see that. I'm glad you told me that on Casino. I didn't see the weigh in, but that's gonna be a tough one, bro.
And because he gave a good fight to Richardson Hitchins.
Yeah, some people had Lemos winning that fight.
Yeah, he won that fight to me. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, I don't like that back foot shit, man. He had that boy on the back foot all fight. You know what I mean? So, but I think Keyshawn Davis, you know what I'm saying? I think he'll get through this. But you're right though. You can't look past this guy trying to look at a Tank fight. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, bro, anybody around 135, bro, when they got a fight coming up, bro, they bring up Tank, bro. So you don't really know who really want to fight Tank and who really promoting, man. You know what I'm saying? It could be a whole marketing scheme. Yeah. Everybody got that same marketing scheme at the same time. We know what time it is. He about to fight. He want to fight Tank. You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit go. You know what I mean? But hey, that's a good fight. I'm with it, man. But that's my call, coach.
Hey, man, shout out to Casino, man, my brother. ATL, stand up. Let me see. Hey, I'm pulling up. I got Matchroom. I pulled up Matchroom. Let's look at these guys at 135, family. Hold on. Peace to the family in the chat. Let's look at some of these guys. I got Matchroom, PBC, Top Rank. Let's pull up Golden Boy. I want to see what's up. You know, cause I want to see these dudes at 135. Like, let's see, we got Matchroom, PBC, Golden Boy. What's another one? We can really make some really good fights at 135, bro. Some people say 135 dead. I'm like, nah, man, I think we got some fighters there. We got some good fighters there. Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Slim, what's good with you? Man, 135, all right, but it ain't shit unless motherfuckers is fighting each other. Who cares about the name? You dig? You dig? But man, yeah, Key is ready. I think we looking at this wrong. It's not about how many fights he have. You got to look at that. That young is a blue chip, correct? Yeah. And he came in the game doing 6 rounders. By his 4th fight, he was probably doing 8 rounders. So that's how you actually evaluate a boxer like him. You don't evaluate it based on the number of the number of fights he had. You base it on the rounds. You did? Like when Loma came in off the rip, off 10 rounders. You don't do that. Shakur came in off the rip, off 6 rounders. Usually, motherfuckers, they need to be, when Reggie came off the rip, he was doing 4 rounders. It's levels to this shit. Some motherfuckers is on a fast track. Key was one of them that was on a fast track, but some things happened over at Top Rank. They had to juggle some things around. So it's the difference, man. He's different. And yeah, he ready for Reggie, because the excuse these Bama's gonna have now. This is why I didn't want Reggie to wait till he's 30 years old to actually start fighting motherfuckers, because you know what they're gonna say. Well, if a 25-year-old Reggie Davis would have won, a 26 Reggie Davis in his prime would have won. Now he in his 30s, and when they start cooking his ass, oh, it's because he's 30 years old now. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see how that door swing both ways?
No. What I was saying was I was playing devil's advocate. I agree with you 1,000% on that, but I was playing devil's advocate because what's going to happen? Because I know how these guys operate. Man, this dude ain't ready. Right. He only had 11, 12
I'm nobody trying to hear all that.
You get what I'm saying? That's what's going to be said. So
right. Frank, the fucking 30-year-old prospect that Reggie just fought wasn't ready. I didn't say that. Ellaby even told you the motherfucker wasn't ready. Didn't he tell y'all Frank Martin wasn't ready?
Yeah.
And he was 30 fucking years old, and exactly. That's my point. So they gonna come up with excuses, but we do know when the motherfuckers when y'all really actually see Reggie in the ring with motherfuckers that's competitive. Now that he's 30 years old, we gonna hear this. A prime Davis would have knocked him out. It wouldn't have went the distance if they would have fought 2 years ago. It wouldn't have went the distance if they would have fought immediately after. Blah blah blah. You know, I ain't trying to hear that shit. That's what happened when you protect motherfuckers this long, and then when he when you gotta take the leash off his ass for, you know, at the tender age of 30, oh, that gap didn't change. But it was always close. They knew they could beat those. They know they can't
can't beat no Shakur. As far as Key takes more risk than Shakur. He doesn't do. It's a two different type of fights. I'm not saying who's gonna win that fight right now. All I'm saying is that Key deserves a shot if he's allowed to get that shot. That's just what it. And you damn right. Everybody at 135, everybody at 140, and everybody at 130 should be calling out Davis. Why shouldn't they? The fuck are we talking about? So what the fuck? Like, that's how the game go. You want to try to call for the cash cow. If you got a company behind you like Top Rank, if you up there, if you ranked high enough, if I'm a contender ranked at 5 or 3 or 2, why wouldn't I call out the so-called top guy in the division popularity wise? Isn't Reggie the most popular guy in that division? You got Bammers running around here thinking Reggie Davis is the face of boxing, so why wouldn't I fucking call out the face of boxing? What the fuck are we talking about? Motherfuckers, you got fans protecting boxers, Mo. Like, it's crazy. This shit wild. This some Bama ass shit, but I told you that little motherfucker up Baltimore is Bama, man. He ain't trying to fight nobody, and he cool with being protected, and his fan base is allowing him to be protected. But yeah, he gonna rock out. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make a trip down Norfolk or not. I don't know how I'm gonna curry it. The weather been good on this side. I might fly down and see young and get busy. Yeah, what's up, man?
Before you go, let me ask you this: what do you think about Lemos?
Yeah.
They say Lemos came in six and a half pounds overweight.
Lemos busy. Yeah, he came in 6. I was gonna call you. Yeah, I think the dude said it. Key Casino, whatever. Yeah, he came in 6. He's trying to go with the little Rod Garcia joint, and Key said, he was smiling. He was like, "Cool, I give him more money because he went overweight, so he get a check cut." And he said, "I'm gonna get busy." And y'all gonna see. I think what y'all gonna see is a different Key. Y'all gonna see a more of a boxing type of Key. He's not going. I don't think he's gonna sit down right there. I think you're gonna see like a Key getting busy off his back foot, you know what I'm saying? A lot of counters. You're going to see a lot of motherfucking counters. I don't think you're going to see the normal Key because this ain't a normal fighter. You know, this is a pressure fighter, and Lemos can fight.
He can fight, yeah.
Gustavo can wreck. Yeah. So he gonna sit there. You gonna see a slightly different Key where he ain't gonna be much of the aggressor, but he gonna sit there, but he ain't gonna be. You know what I'm saying? He ain't just gonna come forward with him. He just gonna do nice counters, find his little openings, and that's gonna be it. It's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a good goddamn card. And as far as I just want to touch bases on Top Rank. Top Rank got a whole slew. I mean, remember they got all them youngins out the motherfucking Olympics. So you know, majority of them motherfuckers coming out the Olympics be between 132 and what's the weight class? What's lightweight at Olympics? 132, right? Yeah, and then all the other motherfuckers at 140 to 147. You know how that shit go. A lot of them, your best fighters is in that little group. So fuck it. Nobody else had money to sign them. So Top Rank signed them all. So now they just gotta, put them where they gonna put them at. But they gonna get around to that. But yeah, man, I don't give a fuck. I don't understand why fucking Reggie is off limits. Nigga, that Key is a better fight than any fight that Reggie can get at this time. Who won? And Lamar, my man. But who would we prefer, Lamar Roach or Keyshawn Davis? And Lamar, my man. I'm just saying, like, listen, this motherfucker picking up 130 pounders, and y'all cool with that. This shit crazy, Slim. I don't get it. But anyway, it's some Bama shit if you ask me. But that's all I got for you, Mo. I'll holler at you, Slim.
All right, salute, fam. He said, hey Rob, boy.
Make it last. Make it last forever. Don't let I love you.
Look, listen, I want to show y'all something. Let me show y'all something right quick. Got something I want to show y'all. Let's go over here. All right, that's Tank block me. We ain't worried about that. Now, this is WBA. The reason why I say I don't think it's realistic that Keyshawn and Tank will fight. Tank, as you can see, he's the WBA world champion. Keyshawn's not even ranked over here. So this is what's going to be said. When I say said, it's going to be said by Calvin Ford and all of them. Man, Calvin Ford, Coach Ken, all of them. Man, he's with the wrong promoter. He with Bob Arum. He got other dudes he can fight over there. He not even ranked. Like I'm telling y'all what it is. He's not even ranked He's not even ranked over here. We got Andy Cruz over here ranked, which what's the name brought up? Casino Life Prayers brought up. That's who Keyshawn should be fighting, Andy Cruz. That's what Casino is saying. I'll call. Hold on. We got Edmund De Los Santos over here. I'm telling y'all, we got some good. We have some good fighters. We got some good fighters over here at 135. We have good fighters in the 135-pound division. Y'all look at this. Now this is the WBA rankings. WBA ranking. This is where Tank has his belt at. You got William Cepeda, Floyd Schofield, Edmund De Los Santos, Andy Cruz, right? We got Abdulaev, Frank Martin is there. So he's gonna go anywhere over here, right? Now let's go over here. That's WBA. That could be a reason why that fight don't happen. That's one of them. That's what they're gonna say, right? When I say they, I know these guys very well. I'm talking about the YouTube channels, right? Now this is Golden Boy. You're looking at Golden Boy's roster. Golden Boy ain't really got much 135ers, but they have William Cepeda. Got William Cepeda right here and Oscar Duarte. Oscar Duarte is a good fighter. William Cepeda is a good fighter, right? So we got these two right here. So we got two good fighters right here in the lightweight division from Golden Boy. Oscar Duarte, William Cepeda. Now we go over here to the WBA, as I said before. They got, hold on, wait. Let's go back to Golden Boy. Let's go back to Golden Boy. My bad. Let's go back to Golden Boy. My bad. Sorry about that. Where Kid Austin at? They got Kid Austin too. They got Kid Austin over here as well. They got regional champs. Where he at? World champions? They showing him right there, but why they don't have him here? Why Kid Austin? They took him down. Why they took him down? We were just looking at it last week. Oh, there you go, right there. Why they took him off the main screen? Okay. So they got Kid Austin over here too. Bro, we got some good fighters over here. 135 cracking. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
Man, you already know. It's inevitable. D-Block, D-Town, D-City, D-Ville, coming at you live from Dallas. Oh, what's up, my brother?
D-Block, what's going on?
Yo, I'm right here chilling, coach, eating my popcorn, drinking my Coke, relaxing, seeing the show. It looks like it's lit up like always, coach. Beautiful show. You know, I want to give a big happy birthday, a big 3-0 to the man from Baltimore, the man with a plan with purses, stilettos. Oh, man, we can make a song out of it. Purses, stilettos. You know, I want to say happy birthday to Tank Davis. Today is his day. It's the day the Lord made him. You know, he made this youngin to come out this world and be in this world that we are talking about right now. After 30 years old, we got to talk about him fighting Keyshawn Davis. Damn. You can't make this shit up. You just can't. You know, where are the Shakur Stevensons? Where are the Devin Haney's? Where are the Lomachinkos? The great Lomachenko, of course, coach. You know, what is the legacy at 30 years old, coach, for Mr. Tank Davis?
I mean, it's to your interpretation. What you I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I was kind of looking on Twitter. I really wasn't paying attention. But what you were saying again?
You know, today is Tank Davis' birthday. Yeah, 30 years old.
Oh, he's 30. I caught that.
He's 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 30. Now, when are we going to get these big fights, coach? Time's running out. And believe me, people ain't paying for no roaches.
I mean, you know, Lamont Roach, that's going to be a big fight. You know, Frank Martin was a big fight. Rolly Romero. Let's see. Isak Cruz. We got Ryan Garcia. That was a big fight. You get what I'm saying? So, Mario Barrios, you know, list goes on and on.
Oh yeah, it goes on, and we don't know who they are. You know, so Keyshawn Davis, I really love his bravado. Coach. You know, last night on Twitter, which you know that is my kingdom, Twitter. I love Twitter. Twitter.
It's not called Twitter. It's called X, my brother. X.
Yeah, believe me, I know that, my brother. But you know, we still be tweeting. You know, Keyshawn Davis went right at the king of the ring that they say who is Tank Davis. And you know what that brother did? You know what
he's face of boxing, and he's bigger than Canelo.
The face of boxing, the so-called.
Say that he's bigger than Canelo.
Yeah, the so-called. Yeah, bigger than Canelo, they say. Yeah, no diddy. You know, Coach, he went at Keyshawn Davis so much to this youngin. But then, you know what he did, Coach? He deleted all his tweets with Keyshawn Davis. And I got all of them. And I tell you, you are not a man of your word if you keep on deleting what you speak of. You are not made of that. You are not made of it, Coach. He's not made of it. And I just want people to understand that. This guy is the fakest king of the ring, Coach. Coach, hit the damn song.
Oh, I'm looking at the tweet right now. Hey, send me the tweet, D-Block.
I will. My people, it's true. It is his birthday. But guess what? He had to delete all them tweets with Keyshawn Davis because he's a scared little man. All in the videos.
Shout out D-Block. Yeah, somebody just sent me. Hey, y'all do know we do cover beefs on Twitter. Just want to throw that out there. We cover Twitter fights. That's a part of boxing now. Listen, Twitter is we cover Twitter fights. And whether they fighting in the ring, fighting at Popeye's Chicken, fighting in the grocery store parking lot, or fighting on Twitter, we're covering all fights. So we gotta take it how we can get it. And over here in America, you know, we gotta take it how we can get it. We cover all fights. I don't care what it is. Matter of fact, I tell you what. Listen, we cover this fight. We cover this fight right here. Who you think cover this fight? Hold on, where is that? Yeah, we cover all fights, dog. We cover all the fights. We want all the smoke. Oh, pussy ass nigga, what's going on, boy? I'm telling you, boy, I'm knock your fuck ass out, boy. Blow for blow, pound for pound, nigga. I got the title, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, finna knock one of you what kind of niggas out. Nigga, I got these hands, nigga. I'm throwing them paws at that nigga, finna knock your ass down again, nigga. Get your ass back up, nigga. Don't run, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, I want all the smoke. Nigga, I'm throwing them paws, nigga. I'm putting them hands on you, nigga. I told you what I'm gonna do to you, nigga. Catch you with the check left hook. Nigga, check left hook, nigga. I told you, boy, pound for pound, nigga. I'm the best. This more action than any Devin Haney fight. Put these paws on you, nigga. I told you, I got your backing up, nigga. I got your backing up. Nigga, watch that check left foot, knock your ass down again, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, it is what it is, nigga. I'm gonna make it do what it do. I'm telling you, boy, we ain't even playing over here, boy. Yeah, he said gonna be all right. He's gonna love this. Hold on. Somebody just sent me something on X. Hold on, I draw skit. Yeah, but y'all know I be doing them skits, comedy skits, man. We got some stuff going on, man. A lot of stuff. I'm just replying to somebody on X. Anyways, all right. So D-Block talking about the tweet, and delete, and all that stuff. You know, I mean, that's what Tank do. Tank tweet and delete. We do know that. That's what he does. But yeah, somebody sent me some. Let me pull up Keyshawn Davis. Let me pull up Keyshawn, the businessman. They said Tank called the man what he called him? Tank called him a bitch. He said, I'm calling you a bitch now. You and you and your brothers are bitches. Now do something. I'm like, okay. All right, so does that mean, yeah. I mean, the only way he can do something, they gotta get in the ring, but you get what I'm saying? They gotta get in the ring. I mean, is he gonna hold on, let me see, can I pull that up? Hold on, let me see, can I pull that up? Keyshawn, somebody just sent me this. Why this ain't coming up? Why Keyshawn ain't home? Wait. The hell? Why can't, okay, let me see something. Let me do this here. Hold on, I'm trying to pull up these tweets. Y'all, hey, you know what? This is kind of crazy, fam. Like this where we at. Keyshawn Davis. All right, am I spelling his name right? Yeah, I'm spelling his name right. I ain't gonna spelling it right. Ain't like there's a whole bunch of goddamn Keyshawns. There's a whole bunch of Keyshawns out there. Keyshawn Davis 8. Okay. All right, Keyshawn. There you go. And why was it so hard for me to find him? So what's going on? Okay, hold on. Y'all check this out. Let's see what's going on with Keyshawn. Cause they say this dude came in 8 pounds overweight or something, 7 pounds overweight. He said, why y'all so emotional? What I'm saying must be true, huh? Let's see. This guy say Keyshawn will be the best fighter on your resume. Oh, all right. Okay, this post is unavailable. Tank deleted it. All right, don't worry about it. Tank deleted the tweet. But I have it right here. You know what I mean? I know the inquiring minds want to know. I have it right here. I ain't going to say who sent it to me because I don't want Tank fans attacking them. So tweet delete right there. So Tank, so basically, you know, that's the tweet right there. That's a good fight. We got a good fight right now between, well that was yesterday. That was on yesterday. Between Keyshawn Davis and Gervonta Davis. Davis and Davis. Davis versus Davis. You know what I mean? Davis versus Davis. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, we gotta get it. We gotta get it how we can sometimes. You get what I'm saying? X. You know, X and whatever, you know, it's called X now, but we gotta get it when we can sometimes. Oh, let me see what's on.
Fuck with me, bro. He can't. You try to give me hype too.
Yeah.
He can't fuck with me, bro.
Who you talking
about? Him and his coach know that, bro.
Y'all can't hear.
The dude told me, yo, just don't call Tank out for the rest of the year.
Don't
do that.
Hold on. Y'all can't hear.
Jimmy said, hold on, OG. What you mean? Don't call him out. What you mean?
Hold on, y'all
Them
can't hear.
niggas is worried. Them niggas is worried. They want me to.
Y'all can't hear this. I'm finna play it. I'm finna play it.
Get out 35. So, I could be too big. I don't gotta fight them no more. No, nigga.
I'll
I'm
call
staying
him.
at 35, and I'm be there until you ready to fight me, nigga.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? All right, caller, you ain't saying now. Let's see who this number is.
Oh, I'm on. What's going on, Smitty? What's going on with you, man? I know he's ready for me. I heard the video in the background.
Sorry, man. Where you calling from?
All right, Coach. I'm calling from Ohio. What's going down, man?
Smitty from Ohio. Talk to me.
I feel like I don't know if some of these callers have like a disdain for Tank. I don't get it, man. Dude talking about Reggie Davis, but like, can we be honest, man? If Tank fights Keyshawn, put him to sleep, people are going to critique it. People are going to say, oh, man, he only had 11 fights. He wasn't ready, all this, and that. They don't like Roach. Like, I don't want to see Tank fight no Keyshawn, man. I think people try to set something up and then have Tank rob the bank. Keyshawn's not ready. I like Keyshawn. I think he's a prospect. But most people that know boxing know he's not ready at this moment. I want to see Tank fight Shakur. I want to see him maybe get in there with Haney, Loma. I want to see him maybe move up, T.O. Like, let's stop trying to do the smoke screens. Let's call it what it is. Keyshawn is clout chasing. He's clout chasing. He's doing what he's supposed to do. He's garnering attention. We know he's not ready. If he gets in the fight with Tank, we all know we're going to critique and we're going to say, oh, he's fighting another one cherry pick. We all know that's going to happen, man. I mean, I don't know why we do this.
No, I'm just, you're saying, you are literally saying word for word everything I said during this show. I say, man, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. When Ron Boy Fresh called the show, I said I was playing devil's advocate. I say if Tank fights Keyshawn Davis, what the fans are going to say, or no, forget him fighting Keyshawn Davis. What Tank fans are going to say now, oh man, the man ain't got but 12 fights. He ain't ready. He ain't got enough experience. Tank going to do A, B, C, and D. You literally saying word for word what I told everybody what Tank fans would say. And you said it literally, word for word.
I mean, I heard you say earlier, you know how YouTube works. So if he was, hypothetically, if he was to beat Keyshawn, knock him out, what are the Tank haters going to say?
Well, I don't think Tank cares about what the haters are saying. It didn't stop him from fighting Roland Romero. So, I don't think Tank cares about what the haters say. He does what he wants to do when he wants to do it. So, there's no reason, if he want to fight him, he can fight him.
Now, I'm with you on that. But, I'm a Tank fan. I'm not a big fan of the Roach fight. But definitely, man, he has to fight Shakur or fight one of these top guys. I feel like he knows that. I feel like the pushback of the sales, not the next fight, the fight that's coming up. Even like realistic Tank fans know, like after this Roach fight, man, he has to step up. And I just don't want nobody throwing no Keyshawn, No Floyd Schofields. Like, no, he needs to fight another A-level fighter. But that's my call, Coach. I appreciate you.
All right, salute, man. Shout out to Smitty, man, Ohio. All right, y'all saying y'all can hear it. Like he literally said word for word. We literally said word for word. What I said was gonna be said. Like literally. You know what I mean? So that let me know I do know what I'm talking about. Here you go right here.
Everybody want me to ask this, Key. Are you gonna stop Tank Davis? They want to see you and Tank Davis, nigga. I gotta be honest.
What?
Davis versus Davis, niggas want to see that, bro.
Man, that's up to Tank. Dude, Tank want to see it for himself.
Yeah, I mean,
that nigga send anybody a contract, nigga, they gonna sign this shit. Come on, bro.
Of course, I'm signing it.
Bro, outside the bread, bro, like outside the bread and the potential money that nigga can be made, bro, money that can be made, bro, like, bro, I will fight that nigga, cuz, and I'm coming with that same energy he coming with. He can't do all them shenanigans and all that shit that he be doing with other people. He can't do that shit with me.
But I'm just saying, Key, listen. I tell everybody this. I told Shakur this too. I said,
hold on.
Shakur be saying, Shakur, you know how Shakur is. He like, nigga, I'm gonna do what the fuck I do. But I said, nigga, this is Tank, nigga. This is Tank. It's Tank. Key, how you know what I'm saying? You think you ready for that? That's Tank, nigga.
Nigga, yes, I'm ready for that, bro. He can't fuck with me, bro. He can't.
Yeah.
You try to give me hype too.
Yeah.
He can't fuck with me, bro. Him and his coach know that, bro. The bald head dude. The dude told me, yo, just don't call Tank out for the rest of the year. Don't do this, don't do that. Gilly said, hold on, OG, what you mean don't call him out? What you mean? Them niggas is worried. Niggas is worried. They want me to move to 140 to get out 35. So, I could be too big. I don't gotta fight them no more. No, nigga. I'm staying at 35 and I'm be there until you ready to fight me, nigga.
Woo! Yo, Key, I love to smoke you on, boy. I ain't even gonna lie. This is what makes this shit exciting when niggas is getting in talking like this talk and delivering in that ring.
Okay. Call on today. Where you calling from?
Coach, what's happening, man? Casino Mac Prayer 2 times.
Casino 2 times. Talk to me, brother.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie though, man. Bro, if Keyshawn made easy work of this fight right here, if he have a good performance right here, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I would rather see Tank fight Keyshawn Davis than anybody else in 135. To be honest with you, like, I think Keyshawn is an A-level fighter. I think he's better than all the other people that people say they want to see Tank fight. I feel like that's really the fight. I mean, even the build-up, Keyshawn and Tank at a press conference, that shit gonna be fireworks.
That shit gonna be fire.
Yeah, I mean, if Keyshawn, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then Keyshawn's style, I feel like that's the fight. I mean, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? What I was saying in my car before, I'm just saying Keyshawn, I wish he had the same energy for Andy Cruz. You know what I'm saying? Because that just throw me off a little bit. But I would rather see Tank fight Keyshawn than anybody else at 135. To be honest, like that's the most lit fight to me. Because it's gonna be action packed, you feel me? And then, you know, like it's just in the build up, everything about it is lit. You know what I'm saying? But he would be kind of skipping the line a little bit. But I feel like he really want the smoke. Like,
who's in the line though?
I mean, really just Shakur. But you know what I mean? Like, and that's another thing too, bro. I hate that buddy shit he got going on with Shakur too. Like, I hate that shit, bro. Like, I wish they'd stop that shit. I wish they'd fight. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother topic. You know what I'm saying? But I want to see Tank. I want to see Tank fight Keyshawn for sure. Like, that's the most exciting shit that I can see at 135. As far as the style matchup, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Like, that'll be an exciting fight to me. What you think?
No, you know what? I'm looking at all these young fighters at 135 Casino, bro. It's still some good fighters there. You got Tank, you got Keyshawn, you got Floyd Schofield, you got Raymond Mutathala, you have Abdullah Mason, you have Andy Cruz, you have Zapata, you have what the other dude from my bad, what Golden Boy? The other dude from Golden Boy. I'm finna pull him up right now.
Man, out of those names,
Oscar Duarte. Yeah, you got him. So you got some names over there, bro.
Out of them names right there, I would want to see Tank fight Keyshawn first, and fight Muratala, and then fight Zapata, and I'd be happy. You know what I mean? That like, cause that's the most lit shit. I mean, other than that, after that, he can fight Shakur. He can fight Shakur next. Like, I want to see him fight Shakur just to shut everybody's mouth. Like, I'm not excited about the fight because I know how the fight gonna go. He's gonna be chasing the niggas. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I want that to happen just because niggas want to. Whatever the people want, the people want it. Make it happen. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about that fight. But I'm more excited about a fight like Keyshawn Davis. You know what I mean?
All right.
Like Keyshawn Davis, that's a fight right there. But yeah, that's my call.
Hey, man, shout out to my brother Casino, man. ATL, stand up. Hey, we got hey, you got Everdella Santos there. Hey, let's do this. Let's write down these 135 pounders. Let's do this. Let's write. Okay, you guys can see this is the tweet between Tank and Tank. Tank called Tank. As you can see, so we reported live on X. We report live on X. True Media Podcast. Tank say I'm calling you a bitch now. You and your brother's bitch. Now do something. So what does Tank want him to do? Tank telling the man to do something. What does he want him to do? Like, I'm looking at this tweet, right? I'm calling, hold on. Y'all look at this tweet. Let's break this down. You guys do know I'm an ex-detective. I'm a Twitter detective. I specialize in deciphering tweets. You get what I'm saying on X? Now, I'm looking at the tweet. Tank say, I'm calling you a bitch. He's saying, Keyshawn say, blah, blah, blah. Send me a contract, you effing Oompa Loompa. And it did Tank say, I'm calling you a bitch right now. You and your brother's a bitch. Now do something. Okay, so what does he want him to do? You get what I'm saying? Like, what does he want him to do? If he say do something, what can he do? I think the only thing they can do is get in the ring. You get what I'm saying? I'm calling. What's your name? You calling from?
Hey, this is Jasper calling out of Atlanta.
Jasper, I'm calling from Atlanta. Talk to me.
Hey, yeah. So I just want to make a comment on this narrative about the amateurs and the pros, man. Listen, for all the listeners, just because you have success in the amateurs, it does not guarantee you have success in the pros. An example of this is the guy that Riddick Bowe lost to in the amateurs. When he came into the pros, he beat the dog crap out of that guy. Look at Mike Tyson, the guy that stopped Mike Tyson from getting into the amateurs or the Olympic team or whatever. Mike Tyson fought him in the pros. Mike Tyson beat the dog crap out of him, knocked him out quick. So we got to stop thinking that what you see in the amateurs is just going to automatically guarantee is going to translate. Look at Andy Cruz's last fight. Personally speaking, it was a close fight for a second. Andy Cruz almost lost that fight. He got hit with some things that I didn't expect him to get hit with, because in the amateurs, he looked absolutely, just like Floyd in there, with his defensive skills. But in the pros, he didn't look too good in that last fight, right? So, and I think Keyshawn, on a pro-wise, I think that he's actually elevated. He looks a lot better in the pros. So this idea that he's avoiding Andy Cruz, no, let Andy Cruz go fight someone. Give Andy Cruz another fight, a competitive fight, okay? Because he was going kind of head-to-toe with a guy that really he shouldn't have been going head-to-toe with. You know what I mean? That was a shocker. Motataya, personally speaking, I feel like that Kevin Farmer fight, I personally feel like Kevin Farmer won that fight. If people give it to Motataya, that's fine. But I personally think he lost that fight. Kevin Farmer shocked a lot of people. So we got to stop. And that's the problem when we be giving these wins to people.
What about
Lomachenko? False perception.
Lomachenko had an extensive amateur career. What about Alexander Usyk?
Correct.
What about Baturniev?
Yes. Correct. So so all I'm saying is that it don't always. So look at Lomachenko first. Look at when Lomachenko first came in, right? Look, he lost against Linares, right? So it's just this idea. I'm just saying it doesn't always just because you have success in the amateurs, this narrative like you will automatically just have success in the pros.
But some of these dudes are Olympians though. Like I think it's different. A lot of those guys they've been fighting styles all over the world, and like especially like the Eastern Bloc, the Eastern European fighters, and then you got guys coming out of the Olympics. Some of these guys coming out of the Olympics, they They be ready. You know what I mean? Like, you know,
I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. You can't always, it doesn't always translate, but you can argue it both ways is what I'm saying.
Hey, did you see Andy Cruz's last fight? Did you see his last fight?
No, sir, I didn't see it. I'm not going to lie to you.
Andy Cruz. Okay, if you get the time, man, just go watch the fight and watch who he's fighting. I thought, based on what I know of Andy Cruz from the amateurs, Andy Cruz was going to just straight mollywop this guy. This guy was a C+, a C fighter, pretty much. And I was shocked. Because why? It's a different ball game in that pros, and not everybody is ready for that light and that level of pressure. That's all I'm saying. But I get what you're saying. I do agree with you. Yes, Olympians, yes. I'm just saying it don't always translate. That's all. I think Keyshawn Davis will absolutely stop Andy Cruz, to be very honest, because I feel that Keyshawn Davis has been operating at a pro level a lot longer, which gives him the experience and the skill set and gives him that pressure that he's been able to deal with and we've been able to see. So
but you can make that same argument for Tank. You can say, well, Tank has been operating at a pro a lot longer than Keyshawn. And like, you can take that same argument, what you just said, and literally apply it to Tank versus Keyshawn.
No, I would agree with. I'm not a Tank fan, but I would agree with what you're saying based on my logic. Mm-hmm. But that's the reason why. But when we measure Keyshawn up against Tank, I think it's going to be a 50-50 fight, personally. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say Keyshawn is going to automatically lose, but based on what you're saying, I do give Gervonta Davis credit for, being in the game a lot longer, and that experience it can translate. You know what I mean? But I'm not a Gervonta Davis fan. You know what I mean? I was just talking specifically to Keyshawn versus Andy Cruz.
Andy Cruz.
His narrative, like he's supposed to be.
Do you want to see that fight though? Would you like to see that fight?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And the only reason, now I'll be very honest with you, if Andy Cruz would have whooped the guy that he fought last, I'll be pushing for that fight even more. I feel like Andy Cruz needed about 1 or 2 more fights. That's me personally in the pros. After that last performance that I saw, and if you see it, you'll be very shocked. I think your perspective of Andy Cruz will slightly change just a bit, because when you see, like, dang, man, I didn't expect that, and I really didn't expect that. So that's my take, Coach.
Shout out to Jasper. ATL, stand up. See what I don't want to do. This is what I don't want to do. What I don't want to do is because I remember now that I think about it, I think Keyshawn did bring up Andy Cruz's name in that interview. I think he did bring his name up. So what I don't want to do, I don't want to build roadblocks for why we shouldn't get fights as fans. You get what I'm saying? As fans, I just want us to build bridges for why we should get fights. Curtis called here. He let it be known that, matter of fact, I think he did call out Andy Cruz. He said he called everybody out. So he want all the smoke with everybody. And I think he want to fight him, or really want to fight him to prove he can beat him. So, I just don't want us to build roadblocks. I don't want us to say, well, this dude ain't ready. I don't want us to say, oh, we're on the wrong side of the street. I don't want us to say, well, my fighter the face of boxing, this and that. Carla, hold on 1 second. I don't want us to use any of those Floyd Mayweather era talking points. That's what I don't want. I don't want us as boxing fans to use those Floyd pretty money Mayweather talking points that those guys who used to fight at Floyd Mayweather's gym under the doghouse rules, and they trying to emulate their style out to Floyd, and anybody who they say they looked up to Floyd. We don't want those type of talking points. We don't want them. Oh yeah, I've looked up to Floyd, and Floyd was who I watched, and because all of those guys trying to want to be like them, talk like them. They using those talking points. They talk about, you get what I'm saying? I don't want that. I don't want us to build barriers. I want us to build bridges for why we should get fights. Carla, what's your name? You calling from?
Hey, it's Curtis 2 times.
Curtis, talk to me, brother.
Yeah, just to, reinforce what you were just saying. He everybody's saying that he don't got that energy for all these other fighters. Y'all got to watch the interview, because he had a lot of shit to say about Andy Cruz. He was like, y'all only mention this motherfucker when y'all mention my name. Yeah. He was like, just to let y'all know, we tried to make that fight, and Eddie Hearn didn't want to do it. Yeah. And he was like, and then I believe him, because remember in the beginning, all Eddie Hearn used to talk about was Andy Cruz this, Andy Cruz that.
Yeah.
He don't say shit about Andy Cruz these days. You know what I mean? Since that bad performance. And I think Eddie Hearn kind of trying to take the slow track down. Like, you know what, we're gonna build you up. So I don't doubt what he was saying. And then to reinforce what he was saying about the weight thing, there's context to that too. He was saying because that's what the motherfucker did to Tio and Dev. He waited till they got out of the division, and now his team is saying they too big. You know?
Oh, yeah.
And then they did the same thing with Ryan. You know what I mean? Like, the only reason the Ryan fight got made is because of the weight stipulations and shit. So that's why Keyshawn just reinforced, like, nah, you ain't gonna be able to do me like you did them, because I'm gonna wait here and I'm gonna be in shape, and there ain't gonna be no way for you to talk your way out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So again, I'm not one of those fight fans that don't want to see certain fights, or I don't want my guys when everybody know I fuck with Dev, and I ain't never said Dev shouldn't fight this dude to fight that dude. And y'all tolerance of Burl Matias, I said throw the motherfucker in there. I think Dev will beat him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to stop doing this. That dudes ain't ready and all this other shit. How do you know if they don't ever fucking fight? Tank is always, and Tank is notorious for beefing with motherfuckers and never fighting them. Kevin Farmer pushed up on him in the casino and they didn't fight. And Eddie Hearn offered him his highest payday for that fight, $5 million. And this is way back then before Tank was his super pay-per-view star or whatever y'all want to call it. So, you know what I mean? Like, when is he gonna fight somebody? You know what I mean? He get these offers. He going back and forth with dudes, but he don't fight them. He was talking shit to Dev, talking shit about Dev. He didn't want to fight him. And if he was worried about the weight, he would have fought Dev when he had all the fucking belts, when he couldn't go past 10 pounds because he had the IBF belt. So it ain't the weight. You just didn't want to fight the motherfucker. And you would have been an undisputed champion in one fight. Y'all got to see Tank for what he is, man. Like, that dude don't want to fight no competition. And they moving him carefully, and I understand why, because Adrian Broner was Tank before Tank, and Adrian Broner fought every motherfucking body, and he took some losses. Yeah. They don't want to see Tank go through that. They don't believe in that dude the way y'all believe in him as fans, thinking that he can beat everybody. They see it for what it is. You could lose. Like, it's a dude on their side of the street right now. Edwin De Los Santos. They talk shit about Shakur. Oh, you ran. That fight could be easily made. But they didn't fight his ass. He was available. They didn't fight him. And Edwin said, we didn't get a call back. We agreed to it, and we didn't get a call back. See Tank for what he is, man. He avoiding fights. Plain and simple. I'm out.
I shot at Curtis from Long Beach. Yeah, Edwin De Los Santos. Hey, see, I'm looking at, this what I want to do, family. Let's look at some of these guys. Let's pull these dudes up. Let's pull some of these guys up. Let's see what's happening. What Now, I like Edwin De Los Santos. I ain't gonna lie, I like him. De Los Santos right there. I mean, if this is a fight I want to see. If Tank gonna stay on this side of the street, I would rather see this fight than I would rather see this fight than Tank and Lamont Roach. I think this would be a lot more competitive fight. And he's a 135 pounder, and he's with the PBC. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I would love to see this fight right here. What y'all think about Tank and Edwin De Los Santos? Tank fans, I'm asking, what do y'all think about this fight right here? The guy who, you get what I'm saying? He fought Shakur. You saw how that went down. What y'all think about this fight? You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, I think me personally, I think this would be a good fight. On paper. So like this the fight I want to see Tank fight right here. I think this will be a good fight. This will be a good one. Now we cover. So I'm gonna tell you what he doing. He hyping it up right here. He hyping it up. Then what he do? He hyping it up because he know he pushing buttons.
Davis versus Davis. Niggas want to see that, bro.
Man, it's up to Tank. Dude, Tank want to see it for himself.
Yeah.
Hey, see, I would have did way better than this though. I'd be like, hey, look at me, what's up with you and Tank, man? Look at me, I heard you ducking, I heard you hiding, I heard you hiding over there. The man want to smoke. What's up with you, man? What you gonna do? Barbecue or meal
That
do?
nigga send anybody a contract, nigga, they gonna sign this shit. Come on,
Of
bro.
course, I'm signing it.
Bro, outside the bread, bro, like outside the bread and the potential money that nigga can be made, bro, money that can be made, bro, like, bro, I will fight that nigga, cuz, and I'm coming with that same energy he coming with. He can't do all them shenanigans and all that shit that he be doing with other people. He can't do that shit with me.
But I'm just saying, Key, listen. I tell everybody this. I told Shakur this too. I said, and Shakur be saying, Shakur, you know how Shakur is. He like, nigga, I'm gonna do what the fuck I do. But I said, nigga, this is Tank, nigga. This is Tank. It's Tank. Key, how you know what I'm saying? You think you ready for that? That's Tank, nigga.
Nigga, yes, I'm ready for that, bro. He can't fuck with me, bro. He can't.
Yeah.
You try to give me hype too.
Yeah.
He can't
Hold
fuck
on.
with me, bro. Him and his coach know that, bro. The bald head dude. The dude told me, yo, just don't call Tank out for the rest of the year. Don't do this, don't do that. Gilly said, hold on, OG. What you mean? Don't call him out. What you mean? Them niggas is worried.
Yeah, you know what? Now I believe that wholeheartedly. I think he probably. I don't know what he said. I didn't see that. Calvin Ford. But Calvin Ford. Hold on. Calvin Ford did say. Now I have the video saved. Calvin Ford did say, and he said this to Bill Haney. Not to Bill like in his face, but he said it on the interview. He said, if y'all want to fight, if you want to fight with Tank, don't mention Tank name for the rest of the year. Calvin Ford said that. He said, don't. I have the goddamn video. He said, tell Bill, don't mention Tank name for the rest of the year. Be quiet. Don't mention Youngin name. Don't say his name for the rest of the year. If you want to fight. That's when Bill used to come on the show. And like I had the video saved in my so I can believe that was said, what Keyshawn is saying. I don't believe that's cap because I saw the video when Calvin Ford said that. Literally. Said that. Literally, I heard him say that. You get what I'm saying? Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, it's Mayo from the shop. What's going on, Coach?
Mayo, Chi-Town, talk to me.
Yeah, man, personally, this go Keyshawn Davis thing, I like Keyshawn as a fighter, but, like, Tank knocks Keyshawn out. Like, Keyshawn, his style, he gonna exchange with you. He ain't got the firepower to be fighting like that with Tank. So, I mean, he don't have to box off the back foot. I don't think he is nice as Shakur off the back foot, personally. I'd rather see the Shakur Stevenson Tank Davis fight. I want to see the best versus the best. I think Shakur the best at 135. I think Tank the best at 135 right now. Those are the best fights that can be made. Like, but Keyshawn, though, man, Lemos is a motherfucker, man. He might not get past this guy. I know he like a betting favorite and all, but like Lemos, that dude can crack. That dude aggressive. That dude, he nice. He ain't like some bum or nothing like that. I thought he beat Africa, personally. And then what I can say about that fight too, that fight showed me, because Africa had to dig deep. He had to fight because he was trying to box him. He was getting touched up, so he had to fight in certain parts of that fight. What I can say about Africa is, like, he durable, man. Africa got a chin. I think he got a better chin than Keyshawn. So, like, when it comes to this fight here, I was listening to the boxing voice earlier. Do you know anything about this? They said they got like a rehydration clause on this fight.
No, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, I listened to the boxing voice earlier. They were saying something like that, like all fighters in Virginia now, the state of Virginia, they got like a 10-pound rehydration clause and stuff on the fights. Some crazy stuff, like how the IBF got it, but it's just for like all fighters in the state of Virginia. I just heard them talking about
IBF has a rehydration clause. Like if you fight for the title, IBF title and stuff like that. Yeah, you can't weigh in 10 pounds more than the weight. That's IBF rules when you fight for the title. It's always been like that.
Yeah. I know that's with the IBF, but they were saying they got that, like the commission in Virginia, the boxing commission got that just for all fighters in Virginia. I was like, oh, that shit sounded wild. But yeah, that's the case, man. I have to like read, because I was thinking, man, Gustavo was gonna beat him. But if he can't come in 10 pounds heavier, because his last fight was at 140. I'm like, all right, you put a cap on him, he might not be. And like Gustavo, probably like the most durable fighter in the world. So you put like a cap on him, like his punch resistance might be off and shit. I don't know.
What you mean
Yeah,
similar?
what
you mean you mean similar to what happened to Ryan Garcia?
What happened to Devin Haney? Yeah.
Punch resistant off and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
Ryan Garcia versus Tank.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like when you can't rehydrate right, everybody, like.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I ain't got no proof or no receipts on none of that, so I really don't know. Fact of the matter is, they fighting tomorrow night. We're gonna see what Keyshawn gonna do with Lemos. So basically, your opinion is what? You feel that you don't want to see that fight between Tank and Keyshawn Davis? That what you're saying? You don't want to see the fight?
I wouldn't mind seeing it, but just not like in the near future. Like I think Keyshawn could use a little bit more development, and there's more fights I would rather see from Tank Davis first. Like I know everybody's saying, "Oh, his next fight got to be." I'm like, bro, his last fight should have been an A-level fighter. Like, nah, like it's been time for him to get in there with like the top dudes. Mm-hmm. So like, for all I want to see from Tank Davis is like some top dudes. I know he tried to fight Loma and stuff like that. Loma didn't want no smoke, bro. So you got Baranchik, you're champion up there, unified. I want to see unification matches.
Yeah, I wish we could have got that Loma fight, because Loma been trying to fight Tank for 5 years and Tank ain't want to fight him. So, and then now.
It would have been a beautiful style matchup. Yeah. It would have been a beautiful style matchup because Loma, he got short arms. This will be the first time Loma fought somebody smaller than him since he was at 130. And I know you remember what Loma was doing to motherfuckers smaller than him.
Yeah.
Like, he was making motherfuckers quit.
I remember.
Like, if he got to reach advantage over people.
Yeah, he beat up my man Gary Russell. I was like, man, damn, but he beat up Gary Russell. But
that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy how he did it too. Because Gary Russell was a bad boy.
Yeah.
Like, people talk about Gary Russell now. He like a little older and stuff. He wasn't fighting his uncle, but man, Gary Russell was a fucking monster, for real talk.
All right, but
like,
shout out
all
to
the talent in the world.
Shout out to you, fam. Mail for the shot, brother. Yes, sir. Yeah, so all I'm saying, family, is this. If there's an overall consensus with the fans that this guy's a top level fighter, and I want y'all to follow me. Come down this rabbit hole with me. If there's an overall consensus from us boxing fans that fighter A and fighter B are top level fighters, and we have several top level fighters in a weight division, then we should want to see those fights. There should be no such thing as any fighter being in the witness protection program. Do you get what I'm saying? So because there's a perception that Gervonta Tank Davis is a protected fighter. This been going on a long time, right? And there was hopes of once he leaves Mayweather that we would get all these big fights, that all these top name fighters. He fought Ryan Garcia, so you can say, well, he beat Ryan Garcia. Yeah, but there's an asterisk there. You fought him at a catch weight of 136, and you put a rehydration on him. You get what I'm saying? So that's why they're not really giving him credit for that. So in order to, and Tank understands that perception, even Calvin Ford as well. They understand that, but they don't care. So I get it. What I don't want us boxing fans to do, whether it's Keyshawn, whether it's Shakur, whether it's Tank, whether it's Edwin De Los Santos, Kid also, I don't care who the fighter is at 135, Abdullah Mason. What I don't want us to do is take up for the little brother. No, that's my little brother. I'm finna step up. No, why you want to fight him? And put our fighter behind our back, and we stand there and stick our chests out and protect him. No, you get what I'm saying? I just don't want us to do that. As long as we ain't doing that, we good. True. You get what I'm saying? As long as we ain't doing that, I'm all right. I can go with it.
I'm sorry? 160 is my weight division. I want to unify. I want to get Golovkin in the ring. I want to bring him to Houston. You know what I'm saying? I want to get Canelo out here to Houston. If they really to come down to 160, this is my weight division.
So this is the question that I have. Can a Tank fan answer this for me? We're gonna wrap up on this. Tank says right here on X the application formerly known as Twitter. You guys can read it for yourself. And he added Keyshawn. I'm calling you a bitch now. You and y'all your brother's bitch. You and y'all your brother's bitch. Okay. We're just gonna run with that. Now do something. Now, what I'm focusing on are these 3 words right here. Now do something. The question I have is this. What is the something that Tank Davis want Keyshawn to do? Can anybody have an answer to this? Because I'm trying to figure it out. What is the, shout out to Preacher Joe. Shout out to Preacher Joe, what's going on? What is the something? He said, now do something. And what is the something that Tank want Keyshawn to do? Like, what can he do? Anybody in the chat? Anybody, L. Harvey, shout out to Mr. Medicaid. What's going on, my brother? What is the something that he wants him to do? Jim Brown said it sounds unbossing related. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to, I think that's a fair question. I don't think me being a Twitter detective, I know how to decipher tweets, but I'm kind of perplexed. This has me perplexed here. I'm kind of like stuck right here. I know we got some Pro Tank Davis YouTube channels out there. I know a couple of them. My brother KQKC. Shout out to KQ. I know Fanon. I'm trying to figure out what does this mean? I'm calling you a bitch now. You and y'all your brother's bitch. You and y'all your brother's bitch. I don't understand that curse word. Right? I don't understand. I don't know. I got it. I ain't got a GED, but anyway, it say now do something. What is the do something? I'm asking the question. Anybody, please. What is the do something? Like, what does Tank want him to do? What can Keyshawn do? What can Keyshawn do? You get what I'm saying? I'm just asking. Carla, what's your name? You calling from?
Coach is D-Block 2 times.
D-Block 2 times, talk to me.
Coach, I encrypted the message. I know what it means. He said, now do something about it. Now, guess what? Keyshawn going to fight Friday night. He wants the whole world to see if Keyshawn's going to knock out this guy. If Keyshawn's going to show the world that the young gun, the young stallion, American made, American bred. My brother, he want to see a knockout. Shoot, what you going to do? Well, you know what Keyshawn going to do? He's going to knock out his opponent, and he's going to call out King Davis, and then everybody's going to get excited, and we definitely going to have a fight in our hands, Coach. That's what it means, Coach. Do something about it. Now, what is Tank Davis going to do? Is he going to fight Keyshawn? Now, do something about it, Tank Davis. Are you going to have the bravado, the bolitas, las bolas de un hombre? Are you going to be the man that you proclaim to be on your birthday? Can you definitely say on your birthday, Tank Davis, on a tweet, if Keyshawn Davis does something about it, which means knockout, then we got a fight coming up. Coach, hit the damn song, please.
No, D-Block, before I hit the song, I got a question to ask you. Now,
go ahead, my brother. I love questions, by the way.
I'm looking at D-Block, you something else. Is there any validity to Calvin Ford suing Tank Davis for fraud and breach of contract?
Hiya, Coach. Did you see the video I sent you last night?
I saw the video, but it was an AI video. That's the thing. It was like an AI video, and I don't know. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? I don't know how. It was AI voice on it, so it didn't show any receipts. Yeah,
Coach, they're coming. The flood, the dam's about to break. Come 2025, everything is gonna unravel for Tank the Skank Davis. My brother, it's coming. Hit the damn song, please. My people, let's go. Let's get Keyshawn that fight. Let's push it, because he's a youngin'. He ain't scared of nobody.
Shout out D-Block. See, this is what D-Block talking about. Let me let y'all see this. This is what D-Block talking about. D-Block sent me a video. And you know, you guys know me. I'm the type of guy, you know, I got the receipts, dog. Like, you know, the receipts, I question everything. You know, when you say something, I'd rather be right than be wrong. I'd rather be right than be wrong. Let me show y'all this here. This is the video that D-Block sent me right here. Now, this video was put out there by Punch Pro. Shocking. Gervonta Davis sues Calvin Ford for defamation over explosive PED claims. What? All right. Let's okay. Now, I know this ain't true. I know this ain't true at all. I know this for a fact. Carlos, what's your name? Carlos.
What's good, Coach? It's Marta King Boxing, Vermont on the Roof. What's good?
Marta King Boxing, talk to me, brother.
I haven't been this excited for a weekend of fighting, man. Even though it's going up on a Friday, I'm a ESPN. I think all the fights are gonna be on ESPN if I'm not mistaken.
Facts.
Yeah. So yeah, man, I'm just ready for Key to take the next step, man. I already had him like pegged as like ambitiously ready. I've been following this kid since he turned pro. He was with Eddie Hearn. He kind of remind me like how Clarissa Shields move. They fight anywhere they can get a fight at. You see what I'm saying? He's like an independent, he's a real good like what you call it, like one of he's the people's champ in a way. Like he's a young, ambitious guy who can box, and he's very outspoken, and he tries to back it up each and every time. He admits when he like failed in the fight, but I think he's gonna put on for tomorrow night. I think Key's gonna be at the best we've ever seen him at, Coach. I kid you not, and I'm gonna be on your chat listening because that's where the fight party's at. This Ronald Finkley, Marta King Boxing. One.
Salute, fam. Now, I want y'all to hear this. Give me a thumbs up. Y'all give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear this. Just give me a thumbs up. If you can't, I'll play it from my phone.
If things don't go the way he wanted to go, it's because...
Tough times are weighing heavily on Gervonta Davis, and it's no longer just about his boxing career. Legal troubles are infiltrating every aspect of his life, restricting his ability to travel internationally. Compounding these issues is his ongoing fallout with former trainer Calvin Ford, making his situation even more chaotic. The once glamorous lifestyle.
This is an AI voiceover. I can tell you emphatically. Again, I don't know Tank, I don't know Calvin Ford. They don't like me. They don't fuck with me. Fine. This ain't true. This ain't true. Like, there's no receipts. This is what I be trying to tell D-Block. You just can't be taking stuff that confirms what you want to believe because you dislike Tank. Y'all check this out. Hold on. And just be ready with it. Y'all see this thumbnail? The thumbnail say exclusive, suing him for $20 million. Lawsuit across the paper. This is what you call clickbait. This is a clickbait thumbnail. I can make this 7 days a week and twice on Sundays. This is a clickbait thumbnail. And it has Calvin Ford and it has Tank. So it has a picture of Calvin Ford and the process of saying something. Then it has a picture of Tank Davis saying something, but he looked like he's upset. So you put a piece of paper in the middle with red brackings around it and has lawsuit written across, and then it says exclusive, suing him for $20 million. Now, this is very deceptive. This what these niggas on YouTube be doing. This how they be getting clicks and views. There's no paperwork that says Tank Davis is suing Calvin Ford or vice versa. But this is the type of stuff that D-Block sends me. And he take it and run with it. And I'm trying to tell D-Block, I say, D-Block, People looking at you as clickbait now, dog. They're looking at you as clickbait. They're looking at you as they're not taking you serious. And this is why. This is why. Let's go.
Style, with penthouse views and ring glory, now seems to be slipping away from Davis, starting with his own actions.
Man, I just want to say to let the people know that this judge is crazy, bro. This judge is.
The recent split between Gervonta Davis and his former trainer, Calvin Ford, was surprising, but the situation appears to be deteriorating further. Ford, who guided Davis through much of his career, has made unsettling claims about the boxer since their separation.
So, you. This type of stuff D-Block be sending me. Let's give everybody a round of applause. This is what D-Block be sending me, fam. So this is why I know I have to vet. I have to be like, man, you know what, man, D-Block, man, I don't know, man. With that one, D-Block be calling. Anytime he say breaking news, it's like, man, come on, fam. This D-Block, man. I'm just saying, you looking bad out here. D-Block, you looking bad out here on these streets. This is called confirmation bias. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this right quick. Let's look up this word called confirmation bias. Do anybody want to know what confirmation bias means? D-Block, I say this all the time on this show, right? Everybody been watching me for a while. D-Block, you've been watching me for a while. This is confirmation bias. Bear with me. Where's that? Oh, my bad. I stopped sharing. My bad. Let me share it again. Confirmation bias. Here you go. This is confirmation bias. Confirmation bias is a phrase coined by English psychologist Peter Watson. Confirmation bias is the tendency of people to favor information that confirms or strengthens their beliefs or values and is difficult to dislodge once confirmed. I'm going to take it a step further. Let's go right here. The confirmation bias describes our underlying tendency to notice, focus on, and give greater credence to evidence that fits with that fits with our existing beliefs. Matter of fact, let's go back. Let's go back a little bit more. This is from the Britannica. Britannica. Confirmation bias. People's tendency. Hold on. Let me blow it up a little bit. I got to do this because I'm trying to help my brother D-Block. I'm trying to help D-Block. Confirmation bias. People's tendency to process information by looking for or interpreting information that is consistent with their existing beliefs. This biased approach to decision making is largely unintentional. In D-Block case, it's intentional. And it results in a person ignoring information that is inconsistent with their beliefs. These beliefs can include a person's expectations in a given situation and their predictions about a particular outcome. People are especially likely to process information to support their own beliefs when an issue is highly important or self-relevant. So what does this mean? This means this. Confirmation bias is one example of how humans sometimes process information in an illogical, biased manner. D-Block processes information in an illogical, biased manner. I got to do this, D-Block, because you come on my platform with all these people listening to you. So since you bring the information in on a public platform and you are in error, my brother, it's only right that I correct you and chastise you in a public platform where the error occurred. It's only right that I do this. So what you're doing, D-Block, is you process information in an illogical and biased manner. Where does the bias come from? The bias come from your dislike for Gervonta Tank Davis. The manner in which a person knows and understands the world is often affected by factors that are simply unknown to that person. Philosophers note that people have difficulty processing information in a rational, unbiased manner once they have developed an opinion about an issue, a person, or subject matter. Humans are better able to rationally process information, giving equal weight to multiple viewpoints if they are emotionally distant from the issue. Now, what does that mean? If I hate Tank Davis with a passion, that means I am emotionally invested in hating Tank Davis. If I am emotionally invested in hating Tank Davis, then I will only look for, search, find, interpret information that confirms my hatred or dislike for Tank Davis. True. Do you follow me? Now, let's go over here. Let's go to critical thinking. Intelligent people think critically. Critical thinking in educational theory, mode of cognition, using deliberative reasoning and impartial scrutiny of information to arrive at a possible solution to a problem. From the perspective of educators, critical thinking encompasses both a set of logical skills that can be taught. So when you have illogical skills, you don't use critical thinking. When you have illogical skills. As a matter of fact, let me simplify this a little bit better. Let's simplify this. Let's simplify this a little bit better. What is critical thinking? The best place to use critical thinking skills is in your everyday life. Learn how today. Okay, all right. Critical thinking is a kind of thinking in which you question and analyze, interpret, evaluate, and make a judgment about a read, hear, say, or write. The term critical comes from the Greek word kritikos, meaning able to judge or discern. See, D-Block, when you make decisions as it relates to Tank Davis and you make these tweets, you lack critical thinking skills. You do not use discernment when you find information about that or who you don't like. If it's a person that you do like, you do not use discernment as well. It goes both ways. This is the problem. You lack critical thinking skills, my brother. What's the other word I'm looking for? You are not impartial. You lack critical thinking skills. And what's the other word I'm looking for? And you interpret and evaluate information that only confirms that what you want to believe. Even if it's a lie. This is the problem. See, this is where the waters get murky at. Even if it's a lie, most people will find information. They would take that lie, run with it, and believe it. And because it supports what they already want to believe, even if they know it's a bold-faced lie. So since D-Block made the error on an open platform in front of all of these viewers who's watching this show, it's only right that I correct it. Just like my grandfather taught me when I was in the Nation of Islam. He said I asked him, I say, man, brother minister, why did you put me on blast in front of everybody, in front of all of the brothers in FOI class? He said the reason why I put you on blast in front of the brothers in FOI class was because you made the error in front of the brothers in FOI class. Had you not made the error in front of everybody, I never would have chastised you in front of everybody. So since you made that error, I had to correct you. Wherever you make the mistake at, you have to make the correction in the very same spot that the mistake was made. Had you made that mistake or error in private, I would have corrected you in private. True. Just want to throw that out there. Let's give everybody a round of applause. I just want to throw that out there, D-Block. This is why when you come here and you say these things, I always ask you, I say, D-Block, where did you get that from? And you say, coach, well, it doesn't. And I see you go to wiggling and pooting and you go to shifting and stuff like that. And I'm like, you know what? Anytime D-Block come over here with this flim flam, I have to use this as a teaching moment. Because if I'm all right with you, I want to see you do better. You know what I mean? So since I want to see you do better, it's only right that me being a friend of yours, I have to correct you. If I wasn't a friend, I would allow you to continue to spit the flim flam, the foolishness you be spitting every goddamn day. True. You get what I'm saying? You know, so you always want to be right. You know, you always want to be right. You know, don't let your personal disdain for Gervonta Tank Davis cloud your vision when it comes to the truth. If you know it's a lie and you know it's not truthful and you haven't vetted the information that you found, don't spread it. It's simple. Shout out to L. Harvey in the building. Okay. Let's give a shout out to the callers. Shout out to Jamie from New York. Okay. Curtis from Long Beach 2 times. Okay. J-Rock from DC. Okay. Uncle Charles from Alabama. Okay. Casino Light Prayers ATL 2 times. Okay. Ron Boy Fresh DC. Okay. D-Block Dallas, Texas. Okay. Smitty from Ohio. Okay. Jasper from the ATL. Okay. Mayo from the Shire. Okay. Model King Boxing. Salute, fam. Okay. Let's give the callers a round of applause. This is why you have I Hate Terrence Crawford YouTube channels, or I Love the PBC YouTube channels, or I Love Canelo YouTube channels, or I love. See, what happens is because you are so emotionally invested in your favorite fighter or favorite promotional company, you will even lie to protect your belief system. Because you find comfort and joy in that lie or belief. So anything that doesn't confirm what you have programmed your mind to believe, even if it's the truth, you have programmed yourself to reject the truth. You should always want the truth in any situation. You get what I'm saying? So that's all it is. That's all it is. You get that? That's all it is, D-Block. Gotta let you know. Gotta let you know. Very similar to my movie Whole Problems. The lie was my baby mama told me that my son, who I was taking care of for 7 years, she told me it was my son. That was the lie. But the DNA test confirmed that the child was not mine. Even though that child has my name right now to this day, he's still not my child. Confirmation bias is I don't care what the DNA test says. He's your son. You the only one I been with. This your baby. Well, ma'am, the DNA test says different. So because you know this was the bold-faced lie when I was at the hospital and I helped deliver the child and signed that birth certificate. You knew you was lying when you said it. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Shout out to Mimi. Okay. Shout out to Mo Easy. Okay. Shout out to Sheila from Cali. Okay. Shout out to the Duchess of Wisdom. Okay. Shout out to Sheila from Houston. Okay. Shout out to the Goddess. Okay. Passion for Beauty. Okay. Shout out to Passion for Beauty. What's going on, sis? Shout out to Miss Connie Stevens. Okay. Shout out to Chastity Thomas. Okay. Shout out to my sister Foodie. Okay. Bless 365. Okay. Missy on the fights. Okay. Shout out to Miss Black Panther. Okay. Shout out to Tila. Okay. Shout out to Miss Parker. Okay. Shout out to Nick. Okay. Shout out to Fee from Duval. Okay. Shout out to Mika Lovem. Okay. Shout out to Amina. Okay. Shout out to Key from Tennessee. Okay. Green Eyes P. Okay. Shout out to Danetta. Okay. Ebony 76. Okay. Shout out to Pretty 93. Okay. Shout out to Brandy. Okay. Shout out to Felicia Williams. Okay. Shout out to La Jessica. Okay. Shout out to Carmen Serene. Okay. Shout out to Tia. Okay. Shout out to Kiki from Detroit. Okay. Tagger to Gigi. Okay. Summer in November. Okay. Shout out to Nate. Okay. Okay. And shout out to Elena. Hey. Okay. Let's get a $10 round of applause. It is what it is. Man, I'm telling you, man. I was out there tricking in the strip club, man. I got caught slipping, man. You know how it is, man. Yeah. It is what it is, man. God damn, bro, who that is right there? Damn. Hey, how you doing?
What's your name?
My name Malachi.
Oh, well, you just been served.
Yes,
You need to take care of them kids.
Take care of them kids?
My baby daddy.
Why you putting on child support, TT?
I put you on child support because you left me for that no walls having bitch. Riri.
Man, this some bullshit. I'ma see you in court.
Clumsy ass nigga.
Ty told me that you was a pretty good lawyer.
I have helped several brothers get out of prison early when I was doing time.
Time?
Armed robbery, burglary, kidnapping, and better on Leo.
Man, I thought you was a real lawyer, man.
I don't need a piece of paper from the white man to say that I'm a lawyer.
You gotta figure something out, boy. You're gonna be eating bologna sandwich and apple juice, boy.
What's up, nephew?
Man, look here, man. I gotta go to child support court. Hey, look here, man. Check this out, bro. I need you to get out the chair, dog.
Boy, that lawyer looks smart and fine. Damn, I like her.
Yeah, you worried about the wrong thing. Don't worry about how fine she look. You be worried about getting off that goddamn case. Nigga, one thing about Tampa, when it come to whole problems, we experts when it come to that.
My baby mama, just like my baby mama.
You a good nigga, dog. You a good
man, nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
Back that up, man.
Intelligent people have critical thinking skills. That's all I'm saying. You gotta have critical thinking skills, dog. You gotta use discernment. When you lack critical thinking skills and don't use discernment, that's an issue. That's the issue. Never let your emotions get in the way of telling the truth, irregardless of whether you like the person or not.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Shout out to Booger Ray Leonard.
Make it last forever. Don't let I love you.
It is what it is, man. Hey, listen, man. Shout out to my dog. And we drop the phone out tomorrow. Y'all make sure y'all call the old boy.
I want you to call me.
Now, we got 2 shows tomorrow. We're going live at 3 o'clock, and we're doing a fight party tomorrow. So we got 2 shows. We're going live at 3 o'clock, and we're doing a fight party.
But when you are put in a certain position, he should be he's able to, like me. When I was in a position, I can pick and choose who I want to, because I earned that right.
And that's the problem right there.
You wish you could work it the way I do, but you can't. You're begging me not to leave you, and I refuse to let you go.
Happy birthday to my sister Brandy. Brandy birthday was yesterday. Her and Tank share the same birthday. We played Luke yesterday. We played Luke. We played Luke yesterday, and we played the 69 boys. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is. So shout out to Brandy. We gonna celebrate. We celebrated yesterday. It is what it is. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Let's give everybody a shout out. Shout out to everybody that's watching on Instagram. Shout out to everybody who's watching on X. And shout out to Nelly Content.
Hey, okay.
The Inevitable D Block.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Jamie from New York.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Marty King Boxing.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Superman.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Mr. Tomato Can.
Hey, okay.
Mr. Giancarlo.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Detail the Truth.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Harlow Davis.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Unlaced Shoes.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to JC.
Hey, okay.
Mr. Corey Bradley.
Hey, okay.
Cooking with Sir Senior.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to James Lee.
Hey, okay.
James Lee, what's going on, my brother? Thank you, fam. Shout out to Sean from the Heights.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to D-Ray.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Southwest Said.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Melvin Everett.
Hey, okay.
What you say? He say Blood Boston did his thing. Yeah, he did his thing too damn good. The nigga put the handcuffs on me too tight. For real though. Like man, I had welts across my arm. And guess what? If you look at that movie again, go back and look at Whole Problems, right? Look at the movie. I have a welt on the right side of my eye right here. This is a true story. Blood did such a good job. He put the handcuffs on my wrist real tight. If you look at me when I got pulled over by the police officer, I got pulled over by two police officers, right? You don't see a knot on my eye. When the handcuffs is on me, you see a knot on my eye, a welt on my eye, right? Blood did that. The nigga put the handcuffs on me too tight, and like we kind of like rehearse it a couple of times. We kind of like rehearse it probably 3 times. We kind of like rehearse it like 3 times, and the third rehearsal, I was like, okay, man, you got to make it look convincing. And he made it look too convincing. He pushed me like, bro, my head hit the damn glass, hit the top part of my car, and I had a welt right there. True. Yeah, like for real. I'm like, no, that's true. Like when you see blood, Ice Blood Boss, when you go on this platform, he'll tell you, he be like, I had no got a little too aggressive. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to the 10 members of PYTs and the Honey Dips, and shout out to everybody in the chat. Hey man, shout out to Texas, 16 South. Hey, okay. Shout out to Terry Lee. Hey, okay. Shout out to Summer in November. Hey, okay. Shout out to Team Track Pack. Hey, okay. Shout out to Green Eyes P. Hey, okay. Shout out to the Inevitable D Block. Hey, okay. Unlaced Shoes. Hey, okay. G5 from the Bronx. Hey, okay. Shout out to Mo Easy. Hey, okay. Martin King Boxing. Hey, okay. And we got 2 shows tomorrow now, 3 o'clock show. And we got a fight party. 3 o'clock show and the fight party. So, damn, I normally go get me an edge and stuff. Damn, I got to go holler at my homeboy tomorrow, though. Yeah, we know. The fight party probably going to be a little late. It's probably going to be late. Because I think them ESPN fights be coming on at like 10 o'clock. So, yeah, we'll be back in time. Because I normally get my haircuts on. Well, I normally get my tape up on Fridays. So, I know I got to get a tape up. Shout out to Mr. Juan Carlo. Hey, okay. Shout out to Mrs. Tomato Can. Hey, okay. Summer in November. Hey. Okay. Shout out to John. Hey, okay. Daniel Agnew. Shout out to Nelly Content. Hey, okay. Jason Follower of Christ. Hey, okay. Shout out to Corey Bradley. Hey, okay. Shout out to JC. Hey, okay. Shout out to Locker 76. Hey, okay. Who else we have? Shout out to Detail the Truth. Hey, okay. And I'm starting to see some of the same names. If I forgot your name, please forgive me, man. I'm trying my best. But I see you guys on the next one. And next time, man, just D-Block, stay away from the fake news, because you might get the views on Twitter, but you spreading false information. Make sure you vet the information. Make sure it's true before you put it out there. And when you're doing this social media thing, you want to have a good reputation. You don't want to be known for being the fake news guy. You get what I'm saying? You don't want to be known for that. So y'all know what time it is. You know my motto: don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.